So Toya has to win HOH. Has to.
You guys.
I just
But
went.
obviously, if it comes down to one of us,
We have to win it too. I was talking to Jed, and he's just like, we just went through all the scenarios of who's putting up who if they win HOH.
Yeah.
And
That's what I did today.
yeah, and it seems like I think we're clear on who put who up. Seems pretty clear.
What do we do?
What? Who would I put up? I have to.
Mine is the stickiest.
Yeah.
I would have to put up one of the 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Yours is sticky because you'd have to put up row and one of the 6. Right, and then.
But I'll really, really try still because like on the off chance that it's like Kyle at the end, like I'll still beat him, try and beat him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we have no clue what this could be.
Kyle can't win. If Kyle wins, it's bad for us too. Kyle puts up to
Do
it.
I think it's gonna be that TikTok?
Huh?
It's gonna be about that TikTok screen.
What about it?
You gotta study that shit. That's what it's about. I think that's what HOH is gonna be. If not, there's gonna be some sort of comp about that.
Like asking about what happened?
Yeah. But Cindy was gonna say this before she said this.
You think so?
Totally. You know when they're like, people are woken up in the night and there's shit on the screen, and then they're asked questions about it. We wouldn't just be given.
I'm just wondering, like, what information could we be asked about in that? Like, it could be anything.
Yeah.
You're right. It could be that. It didn't cross my mind.
Study it.
It's just very obvious to be looking at that. Like, you can't just look
I know,
at it.
that's what I said.
It's so loud.
Pray.
Yeah.
We did watch it 3 times.
And they watched us watch it and made sure they watched us watch it.
Anything in my teeth?
No. Okay. Yeah. Toya's gotta win.
Yeah. Literally. Can you tuck my mic?
Not one of us.
Mm-hmm.
But all of us will have to get our hands dirty if we, in some way. I gotta talk to Tina though. I'm hearing that Tina doesn't want to just be a number, and I'm not sure I don't feel like enough of us are maybe talking game to her.
Did I told you that? Because she told me that.
Either Jed or
Maybe
Keith.
I told you.
No, you didn't tell me. It was Jed or Keith that told me.
Oh, okay. So Tina obviously told me or Keith that. Yeah, she's like, I'm not here to be a fucking number, and I get that. She wants to play. I totally get that.
So do I. And it worries me if she's feeling that way. Could
Yeah.
Kyle and them rope her into their thing?
If she feels more heard with somebody else.
Yeah, then she's gone. She's not a number for us anymore.
She just said that Jed and Ty don't ever approach me with game.
And I was thinking that in my head today. I'm like, I haven't talked, but I've been thinking about it. It's been on my mind. I just haven't had the moment to get her alone. Fuck. Even Jed's like, who do I put up? When we were talking, I'm like, fuck, you gotta. He's like, I can't put up Vic. I'm like, I know.
He what?
He's like, Jed does not want to put up Vic. And I'm like, I know.
I don't think you guys can.
Huh?
I don't think Jed can. Would fuck a lot of things up.
Hmm?
Would fuck a lot of things up.
Hmm? It would. Put up. He has to put up Tara.
Can't put me up because it's obvious. Us 3 have a thing. I mean, like, if LaToya won.
You can't put up Kyle either, though.
I know. So I was wondering, like, if Kiefer won, Kiefer could. Oh, Tara and Vic.
It's easy for Kiefer. It's easy for Toya. It's easy. Like, it's easy for them to take out people who they don't talk to. You know what I mean?
My situation's scary.
You winning?
Because I would put up Ro and.
What happens if you put up Ray? You can't though, because then you lost then.
It would
Or
be
do
like.
you?
It would just be like, why would you put me up? You have Kiefer and LaToya to put up. Like that's what the question is.
Yeah,
like, why would
really.
you put me up? And then I would have to be like, I'm in an alliance with them, you know? It would have to be told. It's pretty bad if I win. For the entire alliance. I want to win, but it's pretty bad if I do.
I know, Jed and I were talking about depending on what the comp is, we may really have to try to be strategic. It just can't be Kyle. Who does?
Can't be Ro.
Can't be Ro either. Those are the two it cannot be.
If it's Tara,
Tara,
okay, but it's still a little scary.
Tara probably puts up Ro and... Tara could put up...
Tara will do what the house wants.
Yeah, and Tara put up Ro and Keep. I could see her doing something like that.
And that's easy to get out of. Unless Ro wins.
If Vic puts up... Vic probably puts up the same people.
Ro or Vic will...
Or Vic, no, sorry, Vic will put up Bray. I think. No, I think she would.
She wouldn't put Jed up.
No, no way. Vic will put up Bray. And potentially Ro. I think we know mostly who will put up who. For us, really, in our lives, Tina's the easiest one. Tina wins. She puts up. She can put up whoever she wants. Who hasn't talked game to her?
She just can't put... Well, like on the other side, you mean?
Yeah, it'd be easier for her to do it.
Not Keith.
Not Keith. She
It's
can,
obvious they're working together.
yeah, she's put up Brain Row.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta talk to Tina because I think Jed said he got to talk to her today. But I need to. Because I was thinking that Tina and I have never talked directly.
You have to.
I know. No, I noticed it myself. So when Jed said it to me, he's like, or Jed or Keith was saying Tina feels just like a number. I'm like, no, that's not good.
Bray came in and said that you were like sketching about Ro going instead.
I framed it that way to see what they would say.
Oh, okay.
Just to see where their head was at.
And were they just like, no?
Yeah. I wasn't really sketching. I think Josh is going home. I really just wanted to see where their minds are at. Right. And I framed it the same way to Ro. I'm like, Ro, I really don't want you to go home. I'm scared. And he's like, bro. Right.
He's not going home.
He's not.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Huh?
I'm not doing this with Josh anymore. He's going to rub my name in the next 3 days. He already came down and was like, Jed told me that you spread the word that I didn't want to win veto. And I was like, well, you said you weren't worried about it. And then he kept going. And I like just was like, didn't say anything. And then he came over and he's like, I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed that you would tell everybody that. And I was like, cool.
He's really just running everybody's name through the mud, hoping something sticks.
I know.
It worries me that people believe him.
I know. It kind of even got to Jed's head.
You know, Jed was talking to me about it today. He's like, it made me really question for a second. I'm like, wait a second. Is that what they're trying to do? Just get close to me to like manipulate me? Because what Jed and I were talking about is, could Kyle and Ro turn on us? And I'm like, absolutely, that's possible. Of course it's possible. I would never like erase that out of my mind of it being a possibility. Just don't want to think it.
This game would be so much easier without fucking teams. I would love to get him out. That would be such a sweet move.
Kyle?
The backdoor.
Yeah, Kyle's gonna be dangerous.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dangerous.
I think it's hurting his ego with me. This is what LaToya thinks. Well, yeah, that's what LaToya was saying. And someone else. Austin? That like I'm flirting with you. And like I'm around you. And then me and Jed are like obviously working together. I think it's like hurting his ego. That like I'm not like with him.
Yeah.
And he's like, he won't fucking say anything to me.
What do you mean?
About anything with game. Anything. Nothing. I'm on his radar.
You think so?
I know so. Me and LaToya. If he wins, we're going out.
Without teams.
Without teams. You can't sleep in this bed with me tonight. You can't sleep in this bed with me tonight.
Why?
You're too bad.
Me?
Yes.
What did I do? What did I do?
You're too bad.
I'm good. What do you mean?
That's what I said to you last night. I was like, I have to talk to you. We can hook up here.
We just did like a quiet low-key kiss. It was so quiet. It was perfect.
It was quiet.
It was so quiet. Like I made sure like my lips didn't even like. I know. I think about it. I'm like.
And it's too much. I can't sleep. It's too much. And I'm like, there's fucking people all over the place in here.
I was there thinking about it. I was just like, fuck. I know.
Live you in HOH. I can't go in there with you. It's an automatic showmance. Automatic assumed showmance. Like you're on your own, buddy. You're just something. You're just something to do. You're just something fun.
You
make the time go.
I'm sure you could come cuddle for a bit in the HOH room. Oh my God, yeah. It was tough. Like last night, I was just like, just the tip. I'm joking. I'm joking. No. Jed's doing it.
Twice a day.
Yeah, I don't know how.
What is this animal?
Yeah, he's built different, clearly. I don't know how he's doing it. But I want to.
What are you gonna do?
I'll probably do bench press, pull-ups, some upper body. I want to find Tina first, though. I want to get that out the way. She's always with Toya, though. It's hard to, like... Oh, it's the TikTok.
I know, it's sketchy.
Yeah, I'm going to go figure some shit out. See you tonight. JK.
He's just one of the strongest players in this house. And I need to be aligned. It was him. Jed's got me. Better fucking have me.
What is it? What's that? Before your secretly walk in a third nominee to face conviction. This third nominee will be revealed to the House, but your identity as the secret assassin will remain confidential. Only the head council is immune to this power. Take your shot and make it count. What's up, House?
Yeah, it's so loud.
I know.
Right.
This makes me want to cry.
I wanted him to come on so I could be like Poutine Poppy, meet Poutine Mommy.
I love him.
Me too.
That's my man crush, low key.
Yeah, right?
Excuse me.
You're up there.
The sworn protector of the realm. Champagne tone, Poutine Poppy, Tango Daddy, Big Papa,
The second I looked at it, I'm like, I don't think I want this. Really? Yeah. No one's in there. I don't know if I'm ready for that right now. Too tired.
Sure.
my people. And now, make a decision for myself.
So dramatic, I love it.
Yeah, what an episode this was, hey?
Yo, I can't.
Please stop saying
Oh,
of all time. You are a legend, a Hall of Famer. You are the Marine. And we are going to be brothers for the rest of my life. I'm sorry, brother. I have to evict you.
that gets me, man. This gets me, man.
You're a beauty candle.
Do you think he would have won if he went up against Adam instead
No.
of Dane?
No, I think Adam
He was getting sick.
Adam was
Although
killing it.
Poutine Poppy's game was tight. I can't believe that it was a blowout.
I agree. He didn't touch the block
He
once.
made so many
Do you
decisions.
think Adam would have won against Dane?
No.
That one's cute.
Oh, no.
I love
Yeah.
it. Yes. Yes, girl, love it. That was dope. No one told me about the arms. I hate everybody.
What
At least you're
Yo,
in it.
Ty, you look fine as
Oh, no,
fuck.
don't do that. Thank you.
You do your
I am the
smile.
only house guest not in this video.
You weren't in the steps?
No.
Where were you on the step?
There wasn't room for me. I'm not even on the show. My kids don't even know where I am.
Fucking
This makes me so happy. I don't know why.
I can watch this 10 times in a row.
The bend and snap, right?
I look at someone different every time.
I want to see the bend and snap one more time.
It's so good.
That one's so cute.
I love it.
That one's my fave.
Ty, the best. I want again.
Hey. Hey.
All right, next.
The best dance movie to be trending.
Next, I don't want to see it. I'm not in it.
You're not in it.
You gotta
I'm the
get it-
only house guest. No, I'm the only house not on the show this season.
What about the leg thing? You didn't do the leg thing?
No, there wasn't room on the stairs for me. I know. I was here.
You're not in it?
I was here. Big brother, I was here. Man.
Oh my god. Did we break it?
What about the one where you guys did the leg thing? They didn't use it.
Or even the squat thing. They didn't use that one either.
wasn't
Or the
in
weight.
Yeah, that's one thing was funny.
Yeah.
I thought so too. Family show, I guess.
We should do this. That's jokes.
Who's this girl again?
This is the winner. She won season 3.
Is this a
Megan.
challenge?
I don't think so. I think
what's
they were
her name?
Megan? Or
Meg-
sorry, yeah, Megan, right?
Megan.
So funny.
What's her name?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
It
Who do you
looks like
think's
the
gonna have
order
the
keeps
standout
switching up
moments from
though.
our season?
Like go to the start. Okay, wait. No,
I
no,
think it was always like that.
And this is Mitch.
no. I love you, Mitch. I love you, Mitch.
He's so cute.
That your entire name is exposed by, I don't know, a classic Big Brother Canada twist. I need you to promise me that you will not only get creative, but that you will never give up without a fight, even if it means getting a little feisty. I will use every fiber in my body
I love this.
to remove the cancer that you have around in this game.
Iconic.
Iconic.
I've seen the behind closed doors, how manipulative you are, how many lies you share, and how disgustingly fake you can be in front of all these people.
TikTok's lit.
Everyone in here needs a doctor to deal with your sickness. And it's your choice if I will become that doctor to surgically remove your actual sickness. I thought about that. It's Mitch from season 4, and I'm here with some gaming.
Mitch, Sarah, Cindy with an S. Cindy, did you watch Cindy already?
We did, but you can put her on again.
She looks so different here.
Yeah.
She looks great.
From seasons 3 and 5, and my BB moment is the season 5 double eviction when I sent Ned packing. My advice to you is make big moves because when the opportunity arises, you can and you will.
Cindy, that means you must choose a replacement nominee for eviction right now. Who, Cindy? Who will it be? Cindy, when need an answer.
Oh.
Their house looks so different.
Mm-hmm.
My replacement nominee is
That gets me every time.
Cindy. You can and you will. Who is your
So good.
replacement nomination?
I replace the nominee Netta.
Netta.
What be the can moment?
The death glare from Netta over at Ika
like Netta.
in that moment.
Go forward. Go forward again. Let's watch us.
What?
Us.
Us?
Can't get enough.
I can't get enough either.
I love it too. Yeah, I can get enough. Put me in the next one. I love the bend and snap. Oh my god. TV can then. Like who put this together? Like who did this?
Someone
I wonder if
back
anyone
there.
ever did our push, like our this. Like did it? Why didn't anyone tell me about the arm? I literally have no idea.
You're not the only one who didn't do the arm though.
No?
Look at it again.
I think the
first
person behind
three.
me. Okay, that's good then.
The first three didn't do it. Look.
No one would notice. It's so
Yeah,
fast.
you can't notice. See?
Oh yeah. Yay. Good stuff.
Awesome.
I wonder how many people watched it. Like, you know how it shows the likes? How many likes and comments? Josh, your bend and snap is jokes.
Who?
Josh is. He's the first one.
Oh, the bend and snap.
Yo, I wonder what our next one's gonna be.
Probably be tomorrow.
I don't know, but I'm getting in every single
Getting
one of
it
them.
all, baby.
So yeah, that is just so cool. Even the background looks lit, like the colors.
Yeah.
I want to watch Big Brother Canada season 9 and I can't because I'm in here.
Yeah.
Yo, you're not
The
wrong.
episode's supposed to be lit.
Yo, they must be so
I
lit.
know.
Oh my god.
Like I want to watch the
Yeah.
season, but I can't.
So lit. So
Come on.
lit. All right, what's next, guys?
Sit
See
in
if
a
anybody's in
different room.
Expedia.
No, literally, new environment. I
Expedia.
guess.
Tina, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What was I gonna ask you? Let's go walk. Let's go for a walk.
Yeah.
Stop.
Do you want to go outside? Or?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a question.
Yo, true. True.
It's still bright out? No way.
No, that's just the
Oh. I was like, no
deck
way.
lights. The deck lights.
No way. There you go. I feel like we haven't talked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's hard to get a few minutes.
I know. I feel like every time I see you, I feel like you're with somebody. You're
No,
occupied.
right?
You're so
Yeah.
occupied.
So what do you think about all that today?
I think so like one thing like I don't like to be an emotional player.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing was like obviously like Josh looks like the obvious choice
Yeah.
to send home. It really does.
Yeah.
But I know I'm very aware that it's always important to consider both.
Oh, definitely. There's
scenarios.
always,
As bad as it looks
Yeah.
to keep Josh, it's a thing to think about,
yeah,
right? And I've always been aware of that.
yeah.
As I think everybody else should.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You have to weigh out every
You
option.
have to, yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
And I know some people really get caught up in the optics of like, oh, look what he did.
Yeah. No,
gotta send him
totally.
home 'cause we don't
Exactly.
like him
But
or-
sometimes look what he did is beneficial in certain circumstances.
For other people's
That's
games.
right.
Because like the reality of next week is looking like everybody's having, from my understanding, a really hard time gauging
where people are and who's with who.
Exactly. And if anybody's HOH, who do you put up? Is it teams? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it not? Like, what do you do?
There's so many variables that are going to be involved with next week's. Like next week's HOH is probably going to be the pivotal point in the trajectory.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. It's
so
like
it's crazy. Huh?
Are you guys chatting? What are you chatting?
we're doing both. We're doing both.
We're kind of going back and forth.
I'll be back.
You know what I'm saying? Like next week's HOH is like, it's really where lines we'll start.
It's a pivotal point in the game.
Right?
Yeah.
And I know like we're in a lines together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's really important that like we're all on the same page.
Oh, absolutely. Because if we're on the page now, and the next one, and the next one, and so on and so forth, it's going to benefit every one of us.
Exactly, right? And I ran through scenarios today where I looked at what happened in each scenario of who wins HOH forward. And it's sort of ugly if somebody on our side wins. It's a little bit harder on us.
Yeah.
Because it could end up that somebody from our lines could potentially have to go up.
Absolutely.
Which is a little scary.
Yeah, absolutely.
If somebody on their side wins, for example, Latoya.
Yeah, there's more to choose from.
It's a prettier situation.
Oh, I agree.
Could put up whoever's on the line.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of...
Yeah, she'd have like 3 to pick from. Really.
A lot of targets on the team.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like that I've thought about. Who would I put up if I was HOH?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know, and because it's especially if you have the teams factored in, you have no choice but to put someone on the other side.
Yes.
Really, only options are Braden and Rowe. That's it.
Exactly.
That's your options, right?
Those
and then if POV ends up getting used, then you have to put one from our group.
It'll depend on the alliance to make sure that
That's right.
stays.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And then we'd have to run those scenarios when they come.
Yeah.
Right? But if you win HOH, I guess you'd have to do the same thing.
I would have to do the exact same thing if it's team-based. If it's not team-based, then it's different, right? But we don't know that. We're probably not going to know that until after the HOH. And that's going to be the twist of it all. If you knew beforehand, you could plan accordingly. But this is Big Brother. So my guess is that it's going to be assumed that it's played for teams with maybe the possibility that it's not.
Honestly, though, Tina, I think my move would have to be the same either way. Just because it's depending. The other thing is, too, is like there are things that happen in between that kind of help guide your decision.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, we see the challenge. We see somebody do really poorly at the challenge. That's usually an easy cop-out to be like,
that's right, exactly. Or, something gets back to you now, you said this, or whatever. There's always that one that's an easier person to put up.
Yeah, so there's always that. But I don't know if mine changes if it's full house, because the reality is those two haven't talked game to me ever.
Braden and Merle. Braden, he's very tight-lipped. Like I've really haven't had much game conversation with him. It's been more, my God, what do you think's gonna happen? But there's been nothing really kind of, this is who I'd go after, or this is who I'm safe with, or like he hasn't revealed anything like that to me, right? So no, I haven't spent much time talking to Braden about game for sure.
Yeah, and that's what worries me. It's like it's not clear to me, besides like him having Austin's back.
Yes.
It's not really clear to me where his targets would be.
No, and if either of them, well, not that Austin can get HOH this week because she can't, but yeah, I wouldn't even know where Braden would fall.
Yeah, if Braden wins HOH,
where would he go?
Who was he targeting? Is it me? I don't know. Is it Kyle? I don't know. Is it Vic? Is it you? Is it Tara?
Like he's a wild card when it comes to that, right?
Because that really worries me.
It does, because you have no idea where his head's at all.
Which is scary.
Yeah.
Which may be the reason, like, he might ultimately
go up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. If you don't know where someone's head at, or even you can't even guess as to where his head's at. That's the thing.
Because I could see a scenario where he puts up any one of us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Anybody.
Oh, for sure.
He's not putting up Beth, I don't think.
No, because she's kind of kept in tight.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, Austin says she seems really comfortable with me and stuff like that, so I don't know if Austin would be in his ear in terms to avoid not putting me up. So I don't know if he would put me up or not.
So we don't know. Tara, they could target too.
They could target Tara.
Just to target Tara.
Yeah.
Just
because, yeah, she could be an easy option that way.
Yeah.
I don't think he wouldn't go for Vic. I don't think
so either. So it really doesn't leave. It's really not a good situation. Raiden wins.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see it because even if there's a veto and then someone's backdoor, like it's just not.
One of our 6 has to get it.
I agree. Best case scenario, it's Toya on their team, and then best case scenario on our team if it's me or you.
Yep.
Because the other sticky situation is if Beth wins. If she puts up Braden.
Yeah, because she's interconnected with
Austin and Braden.
multiple groups.
Yeah. So if she puts up Braden, it's a little difficult.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't be able to, right?
Wow. Yeah. And then she
Right. You know, how does that look in terms of her game, right?
Yeah, because then it looks
It's
like
like,
she
okay,
has
well,
to
you're
be working with one of us.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna put up Keith.
Yeah.
Or.
Yeah. So you're befriending Braden, and then all of a sudden you got to put him up. It wouldn't look good.
At all.
No.
It'd be very confusing.
Yeah.
So she would have to put one of them up and one of us up, and then ensure that the alliance saves that person.
What do you think Kyle or Rohan would do? Because
I think
they
Kyle-
are
I-
going to gun for it.
I think Kyle goes for Toya. And Toya.
I don't know where Rohan is, because we haven't had much game talk, but they have indicated, hey, you should kind of come chat with us.
Kyle and Rohan. And that's what I figured. Like I didn't.
Which
even,
I'm okay with, because it gives me an opportunity to get information if I can.
And that's what I figured. They would want, just based on the numbers, they would want in with you, and like just like the appearance of things, they would want to get you as a number for them.
Yep.
Right. But I think Kyle.
And obviously, I'm loyal to 6, just so you know.
No, and so am I.
Yeah.
Like, I just think it's such a perfect 6 because nobody
Would expect it.
suspects it.
Not one bit. Listen, me and Latoya are hanging out, right? And no one has questioned it to me at all in terms of, are you guys working together? Or I haven't heard of it. But I'm just playing it off as we just have a lot in common. We're chatting personal, right? And then we're not really chatting game, and everybody's fucking believing it. So
Exactly. No one would suspect me and you working together.
no,
Not a chance. Like this is the first time we even sat down and talked. I was
Exactly.
more so trusting the alliance.
that's
to
right.
intercommunicate the
That's right.
information.
Absolutely, yeah.
But the reality is like, it's perfect.
It is a perfect
because
setup.
nobody no. It only gets bad when people stop trusting
Absolutely, yeah.
and trusting the system.
Yeah. No, we have to trust it to the point where it's going to get us all to where we need to be
Yes.
to the 6.
Yes, and there are times where we may have to go on the block but still trust it.
Yeah.
It sucks, but like it'll eventually get to that point where there's not enough numbers to without.
No, you'll
exposing
have
it.
to, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, when I think of Kyle and Rowe, I worry because I don't think Kyle would go for Jed early. Because
I don't think he would
I
either.
think Kyle, like, in my understanding, Kyle's like the guys. He doesn't want to go after the guys right away.
No.
So it
No.
seems.
And I get that vibe too.
So it seems, yeah.
Yeah.
So my guess is that Kyle, well, there's all guys on the other team, so Kyle would go for Toya, the only woman.
Yeah.
And then it's a little bit up in the air to me. It could be Braden.
I was thinking Braden.
I think there's a good chance it's probably
Yeah.
Braden.
Yeah, I would think.
Toya and Braden. And then he lets that one fester.
Mm.
So Kyle winning is not good for us.
No, not at
Kyle
all.
winning HOH is not good for us. Roe wins. I don't think Roe goes for me. And he doesn't go for Kyle.
I think Roe would make a semi-easy choice.
I think he puts you and Tina, or you and Tara, sorry. Up
Yep,
on the block.
I think so too.
That's what I just think he would do.
Yeah,
He'd feel like that would be least blood on his hands for him.
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. So I think it goes that, or Beth is in that mix too.
Yeah, because I haven't seen him talk a whole lot of game with Beth either.
No.
So you're right. It could be Beth. And I don't know. Has he had a lot of game
Or-
talk with Vic?
No, he hasn't.
So
hasn't talked to Vic.
he could do Beth and Vic.
He could do Beth and Vic. He also could go to Boston because Austin put him up.
Mm. And it would be an easy choice.
An
So
easy choice,
then he only
yeah.
has to make the one extra choice.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
So Ro's a little bit unpredictable on that front.
Yeah.
But he may not put you up actually because if he was trying to work,
He's trying, and he's kind of indicated. We've kind of had some minor discussions in terms of next week's going to be interesting, blah blah, all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's indicated that hey, I like your vibe, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the impression I'm getting is that he wants to try and work something.
Okay. I also get a vibe they're trying to work with Tara. Kyle and Ro. I just that's how I feel in my gut.
Well, she right now she's a swing, right?
Yeah.
She's not connected to anyone.
Yeah.
She could be, but they just don't know.
Yeah.
Right? Who knows? But I don't think she's connected with anyone, so to speak.
It doesn't. That's what she's communicated.
Yeah.
So it's like, but. And then we just gotta keep it going.
The HOH is going to be the big factor this week, so we just got to gun for it.
What do you think it's gonna be?
Oh fuck! I think it's going to be one of these ones where we're stuck on a wall with water being thrown at us, and we got to hold on, or one of those ones.
Oh, you don't think it'll get to knowledge yet?
I don't know.
No,
Actually, you know what? I'm thinking that it would be in our best interest to really study those TikTok videos.
Somebody else was saying that to me today too.
Yeah,
I
I
think it was
mentioned
Beth
that to
maybe.
Latoya
I think Beth
earlier,
said it to me.
and I said it's probably in everybody's best interest to study those because it could be one of those podium ones,
That's how I'm thinking it could be.
right? Like one of those ones where we have to answer the questions: true, false. Was this before? That before? What'd they say?
Knowing your days.
Yeah, and especially that TikTok video with the workout, different quantities and stuff of the cartwheels and the push-ups and the. Oh my God. So, I think people need to watch those videos a little more.
It could be literally anything.
Mm-hmm. Because otherwise, why would they have them there? And the last TikTok video was there, we saw it, and then it was gone. This is here, we still have it. Which leads me to believe that it's some sort of learn this shit now because you're going to be tested on it.
It's so crazy. They can literally throw anything at us. Anything. It could be the before after knowing our days. They could literally ask, did the TikTok come before or after the PMP ceremony?
I know, right? Oh my God. Yeah, but that shit's coming. But you're right. I think that's what's coming. I really do.
Yeah, it could easily be one of those, or it could easily be another like strange endurance mental challenge where it's like they're throwing water or something at you while you have to stay on a. Oh,
I think if they were to make the switch, though, I think it was going to be some sort of like mind, like this knowing your knowledge on these TikTok videos. Like, why would they put those up?
Yeah, they don't do anything for no reason.
No.
Do you think another house guest is coming?
Oh fuck. I'm kind of thinking maybe because we started off at 14, they usually start off at 16. And that would really throw fucking
A wrench into everything?
Yeah, big time.
Because we don't even know what they know.
Because exactly, what have they seen? And not only that, is if 2 new people come in, then are they going to be team captains and switch shit up? Right? Pick new teams.
Oh, 2 people could come. I never even thought about that scenario.
Right?
I only thought about 1.
Yeah, if 2 new people come in and say, okay, here's your new team captains for the next 2 weeks, now we're switching teams up. That changes the dynamic completely, because then what that does is it forces you again to fight for your team safety. So not only do you have to consider your team safety, you have to consider the people now that you've started to join with. Or, you know what I mean? So it's like, mind fuck.
Oh my God.
Right? So that would really throw a wrench into it. You just got to hope that, you know, our group can still say split half and half on each team.
Yes.
That would help.
That would really help. Because then we have our ears on both. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That would definitely help.
But that would certainly change the dynamic of the game for sure. Let's just throw that into it.
Tina.
But it's true. I mean, you have to think of all the different scenarios because what would you do? And of course, they would come in with probably safety for the week as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they would. They would come in, be safe. That is a realistic scenario. They just repick.
Exactly.
They just look at us and be like, you know what? All right, we're going to repick.
Yep.
I mean, let's see that happen.
Oh yeah, let's hope it doesn't happen, but you can really see that scenario playing out, right? Which means they need to change rooms, everybody switched. How's it going?
Good. Can I come join you too?
Sure.
Or are you talking?
Yeah, sure.
Come on.
Okay.
We're just enjoying the fresh air, talking about the possibilities of shit, you know.
Talking about all the possibilities.
I could so see that happening. Two
Yep.
captains being like, all right.
Yep, new teams.
Because, yeah.
Can I rest my head on your shoulder?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, equally, like I said to everybody that ever asked me, is like, I do not believe they did all this shit to put us in teams for 2 weeks.
Exactly.
In 3 episodes. Come on, let's be real.
Exactly. So let's just flip it again. It's quite possible. You never know with Big Brother.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, that is also possible, but like.
Let's hope it just doesn't happen, that's all.
Yeah. Wow. 2 house. Yeah, everybody seems to believe it's really hard to bring in 2 more people. I'm like, really?
It's not that hard.
It's not that serious. As long as they've
Not
quarantined.
really, as long as they've quarantined at the same time. Exactly. That's right. And then
bring
it's
in
possible.
anybody. Yeah, like. As long as they don't have COVID, they can bring them in.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a scary thought. And then you don't know what they've watched.
That's right.
Or they've seen.
Hopefully they haven't heard anything. Right? Like it's just one speculation after another.
I know. My gosh. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fine.
Are you?
Yeah, I wanted to check in on you.
Me?
Yeah.
Doing all right.
Yeah.
I mean, my diet's obviously causing my stomach to bubble.
Well, we haven't got much more left.
Yeah.
Day and a half, isn't it? 2 days?
Yeah.
Or we're getting there.
Yeah.
2 days and we'll be done with the PB&J.
I wanted to check in on you because I know that was like kind of a thing in there. And
What?
I'm going to give you a few minutes.
yeah.
I'm going to go in and get something to eat.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Ty. We'll talk to you later.
You're gonna check on me what? Because of the what?
Well, just because like obviously everything that happened in there, and I was like a little confused because your name got brought up / in. I'm like, I literally never said your name to anyone / anybody.
Oh, in terms of like.
Yeah. So like I'm not like this isn't me campaigning or anything to you. I was just like, what the fuck? I have no idea why. I think it was just a moment that like someone ran with.
Yeah, I don't recall my name being brought up in this version of whatever.
Okay.
Everyone's talking about. I just
Okay.
know that like the only thing I heard was that like that was said was that Austin originally is the one that mentioned the
Not initially. I started the conversation with her. And we had the conversation. And then there is my story, which is it's the truth. But there's the other story, but you're entitled to believe whomever you want to believe. And that's your game, it's their game. Like we're all playing a game.
We are.
So
We definitely are. And like we all have to do what's
yeah,
in our best interest and best for our game.
exactly. So I'm not.
Whatever you've been doing, I'm sure you believe is best for your game. Whatever you've been saying, whatever conversations you've been having, whatever.
Well, I had like one conversation, and it turned into being sat down by 12 people.
And how do you feel about that?
I can definitely see how that happening to someone that wasn't like as like strong as I am would be like really, really jarring. But like when I told everybody like I'm like cool, calm, and collected, like I'm quite chill and not that emotional, like I wasn't lying. So is what it is. It's just like a thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's not like an awesome feeling. Especially when like you're like, oh, okay, well that's a lie that you're like
Being put on the spot in front of 12 people as well.
yeah. And then like kind of hearing some lies but like everyone's here, like everyone's gonna be telling lies at some point or another. So it's like, fuck it, whatever. Separating the personal and the emotional, and like the game. Definitely.
Yeah, it's true. It's like the reality is, it's like it is tough to obviously decipher the truth from the lies.
Yeah.
And I think that's why like Jed wanted to sit everybody down so he could see what everybody had to say in front of each other.
Yeah. I know.
And I think that was more so, like, I don't know if it was more so I don't think it was necessarily trying to be a personal attack on you as though.
I didn't take it as a personal
Okay.
attack. I was just like, really, you don't think I'm literally the one like outlier here? Like, no fucking shit. My story is gonna be different because I've not spoken to anybody about my story except for you. Like, like, yeah.
I have a question for you though. If you stayed, who would you actually target?
I would honestly target Austin.
Why?
Because what I said wasn't a lie. And she's letting me go down.
That would be your reason?
Yeah.
Who else would you put on the block?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm game-wise. Beth said that I told Jed that I was gonna throw the Power of Veto competition, which was like, why the fuck would I say that? That makes zero sense. Like, why would I do that? Like, in any logical world, how does that make any fucking sense? So just like to kind of like hear someone like say that weird of a lie, like I was like, is that a reason?
So if you stayed, you'd put up Beth and Austin, is what you would think?
I think so, yeah. But like that would be, Austin would be my target. She left me, she put me on the block, left me to flounder. And I mean, she's just doing what she can to save her own game, of course, like as everybody would be. So I don't like hold anything against her. I'm kind of leaving her alone though, because I'm not sure if she's quite yet able to separate out the personal and the game. Because like just even like remembering she's 23, you know.
So what does your campaign look like?
Well, my campaign,
going forward?
Like, let's be real. If I'm not here in the house, who the fuck are you guys putting up? Like, I'm always gonna be here as the one to put up.
That is true.
Like,
I can't disagree with you there. Is that what your campaign would be like?
Yeah. I'm gonna save like full-on campaigning for tomorrow. But yeah, like I'm the only person in the house with a target. I'm the only person in the house with, with a like someone that I would gun for. And I'm the only person in the house with a target on my back. It like logically doesn't really make sense to get rid of me unless you're Austin or working with Austin. You could be working with Austin, and I'm saying this to you. I'm too trusting.
I mean, I could be working with anybody.
Yeah, that's true. You don't tell me who you're working with. I'm not asking, just for reference.
I'm not here to be like I'm working with people. That's definitely not a conversation I was about to have. No, I was just curious to know like what your campaign would be and what you would do if you were to stay. Honestly, just
I'm not
because I was curious.
I'm not laying down.
Yeah, and then that's the other thing I was wondering, are you still going to campaign or are you just going to be like, I'm done, they got me?
No, nobody got me.
Okay.
Like, fuck that.
No,
I'd be more mad at someone for just laying down.
You got to fight to the end. I mean, like
willing to go.
I get it. Like, if you want to stay, like, you can't I don't think any of us would just lay down and die. I think more so they would, like for me, like, if I was to be in a situation like you, I'd rather everybody just say to me, like, we want you. Like, yeah, we're going to send you home this week. And then it would be up to me to decide, like, what I campaign and say.
Yeah. And that's the game.
That just really is all it is. Right? I get it.
Yeah. So.
But no, like, I honestly have no, like, issue with you. Like, I know in this scenario, like, obviously, like, you weren't calling me out.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure.
So I'm not mad about that, and like, it's just, I mean, your game is your game. I can't be mad. Like, I can't be mad at like what you did for your game. Like, I don't. It's not really my place to step in and say anything or be mad at anything. Right? I was just more so there for the meeting and to see what everybody had to say.
Fucking meeting. Such a weird thing.
House meeting?
Yeah.
I haven't seen one on an episode, so I mean,
like, what the fuck
it's the first one I've seen.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think we're gonna get the most fruitful of conversations out of this. But
no, it just sounded like yeah, everybody just wanted to transparency. Like obviously the worst thing is like when people find out certain things and they didn't even they weren't on their radar necessarily. So it's like it just sounded like people really want to clear the air, which is natural.
Very natural.
So yeah. No, I'm glad you came to talk to me.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I feel like you're a feeler.
What do you mean?
Like, you have feelings and just like feel things, you know, like in here. So yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
So I just wanted to check in on you.
Yeah, it's like obviously it's tough. This whole thing's tough for everybody.
Yeah.
Not even just you.
Yeah.
For everyone.
Are you doing okay? We can game off and talk, like, no anything.
Am I doing okay?
Like,
some moments yes, some moments no.
Okay.
It's hard, right? It's not a natural environment. Like you obviously have to try to adapt to it. Yeah, some moments it's like this is great. Other moments I'm like, this is fuck.
Yeah.
Right? Like just being locked in a room, not knowing what's gonna happen. It's kind of like, wait a second, what? You're just like, there's no way you could prepare for this. I don't even know how you would.
No. You come in thinking, oh yeah, it's a game, and then you meet people and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. And it's like what's crazy is people don't, whether they like you or not, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
No.
Which in the real world, it matters. Here, it matters, but
it matters to like
a degree,
a level. But then eventually, like,
you gotta be good for their game.
Yeah.
Or you're expendable. So it's a lot. I see why like you go out as a different person.
Yeah.
Than you are when you come in. I totally see it.
I feel like I've already learned so much about myself.
Who would you say like your top lessons learned are?
This is still game off chat.
Yeah.
One, I definitely feel like I'm like really impressed with like how strong I am. Because like last week was like, it was fucking brutal. Like it was awful. I felt so isolated, like just like ready to just like lay down and just like tap out. And like I just like kept going, pushed through it, and like still here this week. So it was just like I'm really impressed with like learning about that about myself, and then some other things in which I'm even just like sometimes in ways that being more cognizant of how I say things, because like sometimes I just assume people understand what I'm saying. Yeah. So and then kind of like hearing in a game how like things that like I don't mean, how they're being taken.
Yeah.
Like misconstrued into other things, and I'm like, what? Like, but then it's also like, was I being vague or are people playing a game now? But I definitely learned that about myself, and I think like, yeah, definitely though, the strength one is one that like I'm really proud of for learning myself.
Yeah.
Fuck. To just like the metaphor for like wanting to like lay down and just like not bother anymore. to then just like push through it and like to feel like very like happy to be here, and like, to then be able to like sit there and just have someone fucking scream in my face like very personal shit.
Who?
And, Julie.
Oh.
Like in front of the Canada potentially, and, and like, and then all these people that I'm getting to know, and you're just like to not be fazed by that, because it's like it's not my thing to carry.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, I feel good about that.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Are you chatting?
Just chatting about life.
About life.
Yeah.
Can we chat out here too?
Of course.
Sure.
Sure. It's just too hot in there.
In the house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know.
I know. I mean, like you say, there's a lot of takeaways.
Mm-hmm. A
And
lot of takeaways.
it's good. At least you've come here and
I'm here.
it's bettered you.
Yeah, man.
Bettered. Is that a word?
Mm-hmm.
Bettered. That's a
Bettered.
word?
Yeah, bettered is a word.
It's a better?
Made you better?
I'm
But I
losing
feel
my
like
mind
people
in
use
there.
bettered.
Mm-hmm.
Like so.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my takeaways.
I napped today and didn't get in trouble. Did I tell you that?
Over 30, right?
Everything.
Yeah.
A quick 30
What about you?
on
How
the
do you
purple.
feel
I would say
after?
so. If not longer.
Yeah.
I just feel like, for me, like just even coming through and exposing
Mm-hmm.
your every moment, your every interaction, your every just being able to like open yourself up to this
Yeah.
in itself goes to show that like obviously there's some strength there, and just like
Yeah.
adapting to a completely different lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
new situation speaks volumes just in itself,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. I think you're so strong for being able to just like being vulnerable is the most difficult thing to do.
Mhm.
And just to come here and like be vulnerable, like one, just in front of like strangers, and then two, on national television.
I know.
Like fuck. Like,
I know it's huge, right?
the gravity of that is very big.
Yeah. Right? You're really putting yourself out there in a way like you probably never had. So it's like, I applaud that,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And even like you, like having a whole crowd of people roast you in front of the whole country, takes a different kind of strength.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really it's impressive.
Oh, well, thank you. It's impressive that you're here.
It really is.
Yeah.
But
ultimately, I'm proud of everybody.
no, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
As we should be. And then like eating what we're eating for a week. It's insane.
You and the PB&Js.
Hmm?
You and the PB&Js.
That's ridiculous. I probably look like such a little bitch.
100% you do.
Just all the complaining I've been doing.
Yeah,
I can't
you
eat this.
100% look like a little bitch.
I'm like gagging on
Your
slop.
friends, when you go home, are gonna
But if you
murder you.
You know what?
With
though?
that.
If you know me, that's how I am. Like me, like my diet.
You know they're pranking you with that for
Probably.
the rest of your life.
I take my diet so serious. Also, like,
To the point of just not eating if it's not what you want. Yeah.
It's to that point.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a struggle.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I've been fine with the PB&J.
Hmm?
I've been fine with the PB&J. Getting like 4 a day.
No, I had only one today. And some slop, so.
Oh, you had slop. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
I think I feel it wanted to come out of me right about now. Like, I'm gonna have to go deal with that.
Yeah, I gotta go do what you gotta do, dude. Take a shit.
Don't expose me. Don't tell anybody.
I'm sure people will be able to figure that one out.
Nah, not if you go in certain places. Gotta be slick about it.
Yeah, I've come out here, done a look of the backyard, done a full walk to the hot tub area, made sure no one was out here, and then used that toilet. And then
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, we don't need to keep fucking talking about it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Exactly.
I know. But Bray comes up to me and he's like,
Who?
Bray.
Yeah.
He's like, he was him, Ty, and Kiefer out on the couches.
Yeah.
And Bray comes in, he's like, Ty's being really sketchy. And I was like, why? He's like, he wants to flip the vote. I'm like, why is he talking about it still? Why is he talking about it still?
Well, he talked to me.
But this is like an hour ago.
He talked to me when I was working out, like just now. Like, well, I don't know, maybe before that, maybe after.
I think it was your chat was after then.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, he was just saying like he definitely doesn't he doesn't want to flip it, but he was just like kind of saying he thinks people are still on the fence about it.
I don't think so.
Me neither. But maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. But then we just went through like the options of like HOHs.
That's what me and LaToya did.
I think it's best if LaToya wins.
It is.
And if not LaToya, I think Tina wins.
100%.
And if not Tina, then anyone at that point. But
worst if I.
yes.
Is that what everyone agreed on too?
Yeah.
Worst if I win.
Worst, yeah. Yeah. I just said like depending on what it is, if we can throw it to her, that's like we just have to do it.
If what?
If we can throw it to LaToya.
Yeah, like try really, really, really hard at the start.
But then like if you guys have to like draw off or something like that, like if she's left, that has to happen.
It's gonna be a mental. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that TikTok thing.
Yeah. You think so?
Yes, I really, really do. Nothing is just for fun.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I'm giving a
absolutely
shit for
not.
fun.
Yeah, you're right. We gotta watch that stuff like every day.
Thursday, yeah. For Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Today's Tuesday?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, I'll watch it a few times tomorrow.
And Tara came and talked to me. Tara came. I think she was like really scared that I thought that she was like throwing my name out there or something like that. So
she asked me if I should talk to you, and I was like, I think it's too big of a deal. I was like, I think it was good that you said that.
That's what I said. I was like, if you didn't say that and tried to like randomly hide it for no reason, then it'd be sketch. But like I know, like you already told me you said that, so
Like right in front of everybody.
completely fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It all depends if it's teams or not. Still.
I don't agree with a lot of things Tara said. Like the way that, like, I don't think she's very observant.
In what sense?
Like LaToya sees it too. Like she gave me an example yesterday. But she doesn't even. She thinks the TikTok thing's for fun.
Oh.
She's like, I'm not looking at it anymore. I'm done with it. And I was like, girl. You know, like just there's like little things where I'm like, okay, she might be an easy one to get out.
I know. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck.
It's gonna be like legitimately the worst because I love her.
Literally. Like if I win, I have to put her up. Who else would I put up?
You're a pretty bad one to win too.
I know.
What does Ty do? Bray and
Row.
Row.
We just can't let Kyle and Row win. We can't. Like we actually can't.
And if it's the shit, he might.
I know.
You remember that.
Decent, yeah. I should be able to remember that stuff. But who knows what it's gonna be. Yeah, we just have to win. At the end of the day, like, if we have to end up taking a weird shot, we have to. It just has to be one of us. It just has to be.
It's just like, it's bad for me because it exposes us.
I know.
Like, that's why mine's bad. Like, everybody like, why aren't you putting up Kiefer? Why aren't you putting
Exactly.
up Toya?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
no, it's bad for you for sure. You can't win it. Unless it's the last option.
I know.
Unless it's you and a bunch of randoms.
I think, like, if it is, like, a step up, step down sort of situation, like, the second I hear, like, Kyle and Rose's name out, I could be like, okay, I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'll stay up there until I hear their names go.
And that, yeah, I mean, you have to think like in the moment. You just gotta be like cognizant of like what's going on, like who's in, who's out,
Yes.
when you need to get out. And then we just have to like make sure that, because again, like it's like, what if a toy doesn't know an answer? Then she could beat it out. And then, you know what I mean? It's not a for sure. Whereas if it's like the arrow shit, like you can just drop whenever. But if it's mental like that, you need to make sure that whoever you want to win can win first.
There hasn't been a mental yet, so that's why I really do think so too.
Yeah. I could see that.
So sketchy. Kyle's a super fan in the house though, so we'll see about that.
He's a super fan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He knows absolutely everything.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Everything.
About Canada or US?
Both.
Oh shit.
He's a complete super fan.
Wow.
Ask him anything. He knows the answer.
Really?
It's fucked.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Maybe because we talk about it at night when we're going to bed.
Oh.
You handled today good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it cute?
It was sexy.
I'm dead. That's what it was for, just a show.
Just gonna take a seat in the front here.
Yeah. No, I mean, I thought it was kind of, I don't know, it's cool. Spice it up a little bit. Fuck it.
I know.
I don't care.
And it's like, it's not enough to be like fucking mad about,
Oh,
you know?
no.
It's just like, let's talk about it.
Exactly. Literally just let's talk about it.
There's gonna be a point where every single one of us gets fucking pissed.
Exactly.
And it's just not.
Josh is like, we'll see how that goes for your game. And I was like,
Okay, dude.
you don't know about the numbers. You think you know. I think he thinks that I don't have anybody like that close and like, you know?
Same with me. Vic's gonna be the hardest one, I think.
Oh my
It's gonna be worse
God.
than Tara.
That's what me and Ty were saying. I'm like, if I win, I cannot put Vic up.
No.
But that'd be my only option. It would have to be Vic and Tara if I win. It would have to be. That's fucked. She would tear my ass up. She literally said today, if there's not a valid reason for putting me up, I'm tearing this house apart. I was like, what? Ty's like, what?
Shut the fuck up.
I was so scared. I'm like, I don't know.
It would have to be like a lot of like, girl, like you're good.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
Tara's my target. And which would be good with her because Vic really wants Tara out.
Oh, does she?
Really bad.
Oh.
She wants to put Tina and Tara out if she wins and teams are done. She doesn't like Tara.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that at all.
So that's why it would be good. It would be like, you have to track me.
Wow. That'd be big time.
That would
I'd
be the
feel
move
so
there.
bad, but I'd have to do it. Fuck.
It's so much harder than I thought it would be.
Toya has to win. I'm banking on it.
And then I think it'll get a little easier.
Yeah.
Like they'll
Yeah.
show our cards a little more.
I agree.
I just like no matter if you're on the block and you are safe, like I don't like Ro hasn't come to me once. Like I don't respect it.
I know. You still have to you can't be sitting pretty.
Ever.
'Cause,
And, I went to him in the bathroom this morning. I was like, I think we should talk today. And he's like, for sure.
Hasn't? He just listening to music, just chilling.
Him and Kyle, they just sitting there listening to music all day.
I know it's going to be an issue in the future, but I just don't want to do it now. I told Ty that too.
About what?
Just I know Kyle and Ro will be an issue eventually. But right now I just need to get Josh out because he's said our names too many times and it's just too much.
No, I'm not even thinking about Ro this week.
Yeah, if Josh would have just chilled out, I feel like we probably would have taken Ro out. If Josh,
totally.
you know what I'm saying? It's just too much.
But it also, I told the Troy, I can't be besties with everybody in this house.
Yeah.
It's gonna blow up in my face. It's kind of good that they're not talking.
Mhm.
So if let's say I do win, it's like, Ro, you were on the block last week. You didn't even come to me. There's my reason. You know?
It's perfect. Oh, it's fun.
I don't know. Pretty crazy.
It's fun though.
It's so much fun. It's actually the best.
It's fun being in our position, I'd say.
That's why it's fun.
Yeah.
That's why it's fun.
Like having some sort of security, even though it's like never guaranteed, but just having a little bit of security at least.
No, it's never guaranteed. There is possibilities
Oh,
that like
100%.
people win veto and we're all up, like there's 2 of us up there, which is fucked.
100%. But at least you know that people have your back.
Mhm.
So.
I know.
Yeah.
Which is also pretty cool.
Mhm.
Like there's like I don't have any like trust issues at all with you guys.
Mm-hmm. Why do we trust each other so much right off the bat?
I don't know.
That was pretty quick.
And it was really cool.
I don't know. It's good.
It's really good.
It is good.
We're gonna go far.
I know.
I'll take you far too.
I'll take you far. I'll take you far.
100%.
I'll treat you like a showman's.
Yeah? I just like how you're playing too. Like when I watch you, I'm like, yeah, he knows what he's fucking doing.
Yeah. You too. Same thing.
Did you say sometimes?
No, yeah.
You can't say that. What am I doing wrong?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You'll tell me though, right?
Yes.
You're on my if I'm fucking up?
You start getting weird and shit. I'm just like, okay, yo, chill out.
Yeah. Totally.
Bring it down a notch. Leave Belinda in the back. bring Beth out. Bring out bathtub.
She's way cooler.
Yeah. That'd be dope though if we got like all the way.
I know.
That'd be so sick.
I think about it all day.
So sick.
Do you ever have conversations with people in the house though and you're like, you're so cool.
Yes.
Like all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, right? Like I'm acting like it's like new info.
Yeah. Well, like even talking to Tara, she's like, I don't really want to talk. Like, she's like, I know we haven't talked much game, but like I haven't talked much game with anybody. Like, I don't think anyone really wants to form any alliances yet. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, yes, they do. Like, it's not that early anymore. It's like, you know?
We're going into week 3.
Yeah, it's like, if you don't have an alliance by now, like, it's not good.
It's not good.
So I'm just like, fuck.
But I think there's more than we know though.
Yeah. No, I do think that she is somewhat aligned with Kyle and Ro.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't give her too much. Anytime I talk about them two, I just say, I'm like, you know what, I think Ro may come for me down the line, but I'm worrying about who has said my name more right now.
Yes.
I've never once said, though, that, like, Kyle and Ro are on my radar, because I know that she may be talking to them, you know? So I just keep that locked. She says that she, like, really wants to win the HOH, and, like, because she doesn't know if she's safe. And she's like, if I win HOH, like, I want to have a conversation with you and say, like, if you want to go up, so you have an opportunity to win the veto and like, not get backdoored potentially. I was like,
Sketch,
yeah. We can talk about it, but ideally you just don't win HOH.
She really does say your name though.
Mm-hmm.
Just like under wrap, but like to your face, it's not lying, but she's still saying it.
Yeah. I know. Like, if I win, I have to put her up, so I have no other options. I'd have to put her and Vic up. I'd have to do it. Can't put Austin up.
What would your reasoning be to ever limit you have put Tina up? Just maybe she's not a threat?
Yeah, I would just say that she's not a threat. I'd have to say that.
Yeah.
I just say that I don't know her. Like, I don't think that she has me in her target area at all. And yeah. With Tara, I'd have to, like, just bring up the pawn thing, which would just be so annoying. I have to be like, you said my name. I have to go with that. And yeah.
I know.
I wouldn't even, like, want to call Vic a pawn.
Ugh.
It was weird being like, Tara's my target.
Ugh.
Like, you're not. It's a
It's just
weird,
what has
it's a
to be
weird
done.
target to have. I just have this weird feeling that I'm gonna win it though.
I know.
Psychic birthday. I'm getting this feeling.
Josh came to me in the kitchen after and was like, Jed told me that you said I was gonna throw a veto. And I just smiled. He's like, well, why would you say that to Jed? And he's like, why are you trusting Jed if he's telling me that stuff? And I just shut my mouth. I like literally didn't say it. I like flipped a burger. He's like, okay, real mature, and then he walked away.
It's like everyone knows you said that, buddy.
Whatever. I'm surprised no one's out here.
I know.
Everyone's chatting.
It's kind of peaceful.
I know. Latoya also truly believes that we're the only alliance.
Really?
Yeah.
That's definitely not true.
I didn't say anything. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I talked to Austin too, and just make sure, like, I don't know, she was like really like trying to make sure that I didn't think that Josh was telling the truth. Like fair.
That is something we kind of have to keep like secret.
Yeah, I know.
From the rest.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that we're close.
No, I'm keeping
Just
that.
in case. What if something does happen where we get put on the block? Like one of us get put on the block together in the Six's time. We need Austin.
Oh, I know.
Remember?
I know. No, I'm keeping that under wraps. Like hard.
Oh yeah.
Like when I was
Literally has no idea.
Yeah, like I was talking to Kiefer and he's like, I'm like, who'd you put up? And he said Austin and Vic.
Exactly.
And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, you just roll with it.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
but like we're not gonna vote her out though.
No.
So like, you let him do that, but and then you'd influence him to vote the other person out. Yeah. I just want to make sure Austin's not dipping into another alliance.
I know.
Because it is feasible that she could get something going with Brayden, Ro, and Kyle. You know.
Okay, but between me and you, she's like, I tell you everything. Like you're my person. I tell everything to you.
But would she tell you that if she's in another alliance though? That you're not in?
Well, I was just like, I think we need more bad. Like we need bigger numbers. So like that's why I don't think like she's worrying about it. She's thinking about it.
But what would happen if that happened?
If she was with Kyle and Ro though, like it's fucking over. Like
I know.
it's like that's where the line. That's literally the line.
Yeah, I know. That is the line.
two-sided.
That is the line.
That's why it's so important that you and Ty like keep her close.
Yeah. I've been talking to her a lot more the last couple of days.
Good, yeah. And Ty went and talked to Tina, made her feel better.
Yeah, I talked to Tina for like an hour after my workout.
Good.
And I said, listen, there's no hierarchy in this alliance. If you ever have anything to say, just pull any of us and tell us. And I like really want to hear your ideas and whatever. And she's like, yeah, like 100%. And we just talked about what we're gonna be doing this week and the upcoming weeks, and yeah, it was a really good chat. Yeah. So I just want to reassure her that she's not just a number. Like she's a valuable asset.
And she is.
Yeah.
She's smart.
I'm not lying. Like she's done well in all the comps. Everyone loves her.
She's chill.
She's super chill.
She's never gonna get riled.
Never. She's never gonna get rattled.
She's composed.
Yep. No, absolutely. Make sure that's a sturdy member. What a fun game. The fuck, I just saw someone look at us. From that window.
Don't you hate it?
What?
Don't you hate it? When I was in the bedroom earlier, I see a curtain.
Are you
go. I was
serious?
like, what the
No, like from up there though? What the hell?
Oh, from over there?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
these windows sometimes.
No.
And then like what quickly pieced.
Yeah, literally. It was like I'm dead. What a fun experience.
I know.
It's cool.
Especially if you make it to jury.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, that'd be super cool. And you're really part of the whole thing. No matter what, you're part of the whole thing once you make it there.
I don't even think we understand how different things are going to be when we leave. Not different, but like...
In what sense?
Like, I just like seeing that shit up there. Like the TikTok.
Mm.
And like it's trending. Like we're literally viral. Like it's so fucked. And maybe that's normal for you, but it's not normal for me.
I'm not knowing from a girl from Tomahawk.
No, like I'm fucking bathtub.
Bathtub is trending. Bathtub's a celebrity.
Like
Who
you probably
would've
just eat
thought?
this shit up, hey? Like you love it.
No, I love it.
Yeah, I know you do. You're so confident. You don't give a shit.
Any publicity is good publicity.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I bet there's like a huge fan base for Josh.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just, who cares? People love or hate you no matter what.
Oh, I know.
So.
Yeah. I'll
Really
have bad
does.
shit said about me for sure.
Same.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely. I'll probably be seen as like I don't want to say bully, but like, I don't know, something like
Alpha.
that. Alpha.
Yeah.
I don't know. Which I'm not even that, but.
The S word will be used at me. I know it.
S what?
SL.
What? Really?
I'm just so flirty with everyone.
Oh.
I'm like the only one who's willing to do anything with anybody in
I
this fucking
know,
house.
that's so true. We were talking about showmances last night, and Kiefer goes, it was actually hilarious.
You guys were in the room?
Yeah. Like, it was like our whole room. And he's just like, so basically our whole season's riding on Beth. I was like, yeah, kinda.
Great.
That's so funny.
Great.
Oh, man.
Can you imagine like a season with like nothing like that?
I
Like no
know.
one's smooching,
I
no
know.
one's doing anything.
No, I can't imagine it. Hence the power play.
Latoya will give in. She'll give it.
I'm actually gunning for Latoya.
I know. I'd be so pumped. I feel like it'd be an achievement.
That's a joke.
You don't think it'll happen?
No. Are you serious?
Yeah. It was supposed to be me and Kyle, Austin and you, Latoya and Ty.
Yeah,
That's what it was supposed to be.
100%. That's what we were saying last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Me and Kyle haven't even touched.
I'm dead.
No, he's sweet, but he just. I'm not gonna put time like into people in this house who aren't
What do you mean?
talking game at all. Like like there's like that's the fucking point of being here.
Oh, yeah. Obviously. Just happens organically. What even are you? Are you a free agent?
Hmm?
Are you just chilling?
What do you mean?
Like, just like,
I have no idea what
like,
you're
are you just floating around?
right now.
Kissing people?
No. I'm not.
I don't know. I'm asking.
I'm not. Me and Ty switched once.
Yeah.
He told you?
No.
Oh, fuck. I had to tell you because I was like, fuck, you probably already told him. I can't lie
I
then.
was wondering.
But then I was like, no.
I'm at a heavy disadvantage.
Hmm?
I'm at a heavy disadvantage.
Why? Oh, because you're in the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have Latoya. I think you said you were gunning for her. Isn't that what you just
I'm
said?
not actually gunning for her.
Oh.
It's a joke. You think I'm gonna gun for Latoya?
Why not?
No.
She's a 10.
She's 10 years older than me.
Oh, I
And
forget about that.
Yeah.
I forget about that.
That is ridiculous.
Okay, you're right. I totally forgot about that.
This is gonna be a funny. This is gonna look funny on TV.
It's gonna be so
That's
bad.
gonna be bad. Adrian's gonna be cheesed.
Oh, he's so pissed.
Adrian.
He's so pissed. This bitch better win the money.
His worst nightmare.
Oh, it's happening right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, this is not good.
Oh my god, it's actually not cool.
Who was better?
What?
Who was better?
They're not answering that question. Ours didn't even count.
Why?
Because it's so abrupt.
What? I thought that was the smoothest shit I've ever done in my life.
It was super smooth. It was super smooth. Plus, I didn't stop it. I stopped
Exactly.
ties.
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay, you win. It's so unexpected. I wasn't even looking at you. I was looking at Ro.
I know. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you should be looking at me to see the reaction. I was like, imagine I just like, I don't even know what I did.
You had it planned?
Yeah.
Like the whole round?
Yes. You know what? I lied about one so I could still keep one up.
Stop!
Yeah. I had done one and then I lied so I could keep one up, so it'd just be me and Ro. It was actually very well planned out. You gotta respect it. Like, come on.
I respect more than anything that's happened in the past 11 days.
It's probably my best game move so far.
Yeah.
I might say that in my final two speech. I had the slickest.
When it's you and I beside each other?
I'm dead.
If you and Ty were to make it like that far together, though, that'd be fucking sweet. Like, it'd be like, what is happening?
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Nobody's gotten us out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be ideal.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this house and rewatch a show, and you're probably just dragging me through
Yeah,
Canada.
right. You think I'm dragging you? I don't think so.
Like, oh, we got her. Wrapped around the finger, Canada. We got her.
I'm charming.
You are. It's working.
Is it? I think it's working.
You think it's working? You don't know what I'm thinking.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'm reading your ass.
See what I mean?
I can read you. First day, I was like, I can read her. I can trust her because I know what she's thinking. I know she's not gonna snake me.
I wouldn't.
Would you not?
Hmm?
You wouldn't?
No, I'm never gonna.
That's sick. That's good to know.
I know. It's like within the 6, people are gonna start doing this, like forming.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's gonna happen. It's just inevitable.
Of course. How funny would it be if me, you, and Ty went to the final 3?
That'd be sick.
It would be sick.
That'd be crazy. I'd be like, all right, listen, guys.
What everyone's been waiting for.
You gotta pick one. That'd be hard for you. That'd be tough.
If I won.
Mm-hmm.
I have a better game relationship with you, though.
Wow. friend zoned.
No.
I'm
no, that's not what I
kidding. I'm
mean.
kidding. I'm kidding.
That's not what I mean.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But what if like a new hottie comes in here?
Like a guy? A guy?
Catch you later.
See you later.
I'm kidding. You're
No,
so
go ahead. I don't care. I'm not fucking Jared.
I said, oh fuck. Everyone in the room was like, oh, I bet you Sheldon's coming in. I bet you Sheldon's coming
yeah.
in. I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's a third jacked black guy coming in this house. There's like, this is not a
That's just
chat.
poor casting at that point.
It's just unbeatable.
Yeah, no, facts. It's unbeatable. Then it'll be a Pretty Boys 3.0. I'll tell you, I'll just say it.
Guaranteed.
I'll tell you straight up. Like, no hiding that shit. That's happening.
When you saw Ty, like first day, were you kind of just like, yeah, it's obvious?
Yeah. And I know him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, from basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys didn't know that. You figured it out later.
Yeah, we just didn't realize, but we didn't realize it, but I knew him. But yeah, either way, when I saw him, I was like, yeah.
Were you like, that's a familiar face? Or were you like, hey, I
He was
remember?
100%, yeah, very familiar. And
Did he say the same about you?
I don't know, I didn't really ask him, yeah. I just knew when I saw him, like, he was very familiar. And I was just like, okay, another like, tall black guy, Jack, let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just going to be obvious.
I know.
We either work together or we don't, and everyone just thinks we are anyways, so might as well just do it.
Unless it's like obvious you guys are gunning against each other.
No. We also just vibe, so it doesn't matter. Either way, it was going to happen.
Yeah. Are you surprised that like you haven't gotten like anything really with Kyle?
Not really. Like from the very first day, I didn't really vibe with him very much. Like, there's just certain people I know I can talk to in certain ways, and like he wasn't really one of them.
That's how I felt with him.
Yeah, and like we have talked, but it's been more just like forced and like.
It's vague.
Yeah, it's very vague. Just like you don't come for me, I don't come for you kind of situation. So it is what it is.
Yeah, you can't touch him.
No.
That's mean.
That's what I'm thinking.
Me and Latoya's thing.
Yeah, I can't do it. So.
Which is so sick.
Yeah. It's good that we have those options.
I know. It's like the first night, no one's pumped to go in there. No one's even talked about it.
I know.
Maybe because of everything that happened.
Yeah, everyone has a rash.
Everyone has a rash.
Heat
I
rash.
say too much. I think if Austin was older, she would be down.
For what?
Like, to be with guys.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Probably just, like, nervous and, like, age is a thing.
Yeah. Most likely.
She's so hot, though.
She's innocent.
She's innocent.
I'm like you.
I'm innocent. You don't think I am?
What?
I'm innocent.
Innocent in what way? Of like a murder? Like, yeah, maybe.
I'm well behaved.
Okay.
You know that.
I don't know that.
I'm well behaved.
How would I know that?
So you can read me.
Yeah. How are you well behaved? That makes no sense. You're not well behaved at all.
Am I not? What does that mean?
I don't know. You do things.
I do think
This
I
whole
can
season's
control
riding
that.
on you.
I know.
You can't be well behaved. The success of this fucking season is going on you. This is literally a lot of weight to hold. So you.
Okay, I can't be I can't be Vic.
Oh no, it can't be fact.
Like I'm not flashing titties.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, and like they're A32s. Like it's nothing crazy.
You can flash the nipple stickers.
Everyone's like, put them away. Shit.
People are begging for you to put them away.
Pull it down.
Oh man.
No, I just mean like I'm a very nice Like I'm a nice girl, you know? Like
Yeah.
I'm a good girlfriend.
Yeah.
I am.
You did say that. I know. I think you would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I think you're down for like just little innocent things. Nothing too wild.
Nothing too wild. Self-respect is everything, especially for a woman. It's power. Self-respect is power.
Yes. Preach. Preach to the choir.
It's just different with guys and girls, you know?
Yeah. I feel you.
Should we go in?
Nope.
I know.
I know.
Are you an introvert?
Nope.
Like, do you ever find that you need space from these people?
Oh, like that, yes.
Do you take time to yourself?
Yep.
I guess when you're working out.
Yeah, I'm just like, I've been out here. I came out here for a bit by myself. Sometimes I just go in like OLG by myself, went to the ball state by myself. Take a couple minutes. I don't need too much though.
No. 10 minutes is
Just
good.
like a little melon.
10 minutes is good.
Mhm.
And then people think you're weird if you're just spending
Exactly.
time by yourself. Like, what the fuck's going there?
You're the same way?
If it was up to me, I would take more time. But like it's like game wise, I'm like, okay, you gotta get back out there. You know what I mean?
Gotta start macking more, guys.
Shut up! You can't. Fuck. I feel like this has never happened.
What?
This like weird thing. That's fine.
I'm riding it on you.
It's fine. I'm having fun.
Do your thing.
And it's funny because I've never been with a black guy, and others too.
Yeah, this is sick. I think you should let me one up him though. I think you should let me one up him though.
You got a one up him?
Yeah.
How you gonna do that?
Get over here. 2-1.
Canada, this is only for you. That's it.
This is for the show, baby.
Go inside.
Yes.
Give me water while you get me the fuck out of here.
2-1. Take that, Ty. Let's go.
Just Jad now. Just Jad. I would go.
Now we really playing.
I'm surprised no one's like, let's stop. I don't.
Yeah, I'm done for the day. We sat in silence in the ball pit for half an hour, just silence.
Bray was on logs.
literally
He was
just.
snoring. He was trying to play it off like.
We did.
Oh my gosh,
Not
you
a-
can wait that.
not
That's
a
the
word.
funniest thing I've ever heard.
It was so long. Beth, you literally
Ew.
got Beth to spit out her drink.
Snacking on a Burke? Wow, look how many are left.
That was so nice, though.
You can do that one too.
Oh, wait.
Going in.
Go.
Are you?
Huh?
Oh.
I didn't. That was an
like,
accident,
wow.
though.
Then when you're actually
I don't know if you got any shot. there.
Okay,
Maybe
thank
not.
you.
You
I
don't
needed
mind it,
to-
eh?
I'm just gonna try and hit
I
this.
hate that
Yeah.
my voice is going.
That's all right.
Are all the condiments out here? There you go.
You want mustard?
Yes, please.
Going tubbing today?
Huh?
You going tubbing today?
I was just saying to everyone outside, I'm like, this is like the first day that nobody's like going crazy with the tub.
I'm gonna go, I think.
Oh, are you? No, my skin needs a break.
Not right now, but
Do you think it's early?
I don't think it says 8.
That's real? Ish?
I think probably ish. Maybe I'll go in an hour.
Well, great. Well, fucking great.
Oh, fucking.
Do you feel okay?
Do I feel okay? Yeah, I feel okay. I'm kind of glad it happened
Yeah.
as it did, because it kind of needed to be exposed.
Yeah, big time.
But what happened? You lose?
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah.
But I'm starving.
Have some slap.
I'm a
No.
fucking bird.
I did peanut butter and J slots.
I might have an actual sandwich too. Like, I'm just.
Only had one PB&J.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna try choke one of these too. These are good.
It's good just to make a shit ton. Yeah, but I like the oven.
Did you bake these?
No. But I mean the oven idea.
Yeah.
Ooh, 30 seconds might be too long.
Quick loss?
Yeah.
Jeez. In and out.
That was.
In and out. That was a quick game.
Dab me up.
Dab me up, dab me up.
That's good.
Like,
You want it?
and a lot. Boom, boom, boom. Keep on trucking. Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Mustard is the wave.
Mustard is. That's the way to be. Sanding it up.
Yeah, just a halfer.
You too, Tara?
I'm just gonna have some toast. That actually smells really good though.
These burgers?
Yeah, I didn't mind them at all. But I don't.
Oh, yeah, you did have one.
I like
What?
it too, but I had two
That tastes
helpers.
better now.
so-
Better now?
They're better
Are you
now?
eating them colder?
Yep.
Like reheated?
No, I didn't reheat mine.
I've never had so much bread in my life.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
It hurts.
I know.
Pass that ketchup over. Okay. I was gonna pretend this
Everyone's faded.
Faded. You
That
tired?
nap in the ball pit really
Pardon?
did me in.
What did I
Dude.
say? Pardon?
You tired?
Very.
You seem tired.
My
should
voice
never-
is going. I just really hope I'm not getting
You
sick.
should never tell anyone they look
I
tired.
didn't say you look. I said you
I just
seem.
keep eating this piece. I'm just gonna take the whole.
I noticed. I noticed his choice of wording and I liked it.
Thank you. I think everyone's just some
I like these because they got a
emotionally
good char on
spent.
them.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the char.
It's all about the char. For real.
Sorry, Kyle. These little jammies that I want. You want jam? Does anybody need a jam?
I could use a jam. Surprise me.
It really is a surprise. It doesn't have a label.
Probably apple.
How many paper towels do you have, Tara? It looks like you have like 8.
I went to get one, and then these came off. And
Oh,
they
it's
were,
just 3. I thought it was literally a stack this big. I'm like, I know where it's all going now.
Do you want one?
Hell no,
Here,
no,
take one of
no,
these.
you have 3. No, I thought you had 8. Like
no,
a
I went to
million.
pull, and then it.
That's an appropriate
Oh,
amount.
Here, yeah, take one. I don't need that many.
I'm good.
I think that's an appropriate amount.
These are better like cooled down
You think so?
after they sit for a bit.
Has anyone tried this natural peanut butter?
It's sick.
Oh, it's liquid.
It's
Yeah,
just
you
like
gotta
no
like
sugar.
stir it.
Is that apple jam? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's looks like it.
This is garbage.
Did anybody reset the clock this morning, or is that the same as yesterday?
It's got to be roughly right.
Yeah.
Think.
No way.
It feels
It
about
can't
that.
only be 8 o'clock.
I don't know.
Hopefully it's like 9.
There's no way. I won't believe it.
Gonna turn this on for some tea. Kaylee's,
What's up?
turn this on for me.
Oh man.
Did you say Camus?
This time yesterday, we were having beer.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, we
You're inside.
were.
Now we're just emotionally exhausted.
I
You're so
know.
right.
I am out of cookies.
Should I put some of this on? Oh, I can't. It's a chessboard.
You can though.
Do you guys play it?
We need more rows. Need more rows. It's getting tough.
It
You
is.
think about it all.
Dug himself a hole. Dug himself a hole. Best way to do it though.
I think so.
It's kind of like put to an end now. Put to sleep. Everyone's very honest. We're going home.
And it won't build up to where like you have resentment for it. Then you can maybe explode.
Exactly.
Where is he?
In our room.
Valerie?
In our room. It's been there for a while.
He's by himself.
You feel okay?
I feel better. I just hopefully I wasn't an asshole.
No. I think everybody
Oh, I agree.
was good.
I don't think anybody was really. It's
No.
Just, it was just facts.
Pat. Yeah, it was just gonna go on forever. That's why I like cut you off, and I was like, I think we should sit down. Not because you're being a dick.
It was going in circles.
I was just like, we're
glad
done
that you
here.
did that.
Sorry?
I was glad that you did that.
Yeah, someone needed to.
Yeah. And it wasn't gonna be someone who was in it, because then you look sketchy, right? Someone on the outside. Cookie time. Oh my gosh, there's mugs in the cupboard. Crazy.
Oh, shit.
Crazy.
Oh, well.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I think I like this jam. Is this the apple?
I think so. It was okay.
Really? That's the only one.
What's this? Oh, there it is. Done, son.
No, I just want literally one bite. I'm like, I need a little something.
That's just spraying everywhere?
No.
Oh, okay.
What is that? Cream?
Milk.
No.
Lactose, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah,
A lot of
no,
lactose
Ro.
in this.
Over here. Mom did chicken with sauce. I won 3 games today, all by default. Undefeated.
Who lost it? You lost it? Scratch?
Oh,
Hey, Beth,
oatmeal
you
or...
want to pass me a little chocolate chip? We
Totally.
don't have no more Oreos, eh? No, the Oreos are gone, but I put
Vegan
it in
cookies?
the oatmeal and chocolate.
I thought they would replenish us.
We'll probably have more
Until they
tomorrow.
saw us wasting them on a
Yeah, they're
chocolate
like-
that nobody ever used. just saying, Beth.
We need another row.
Organic soy.
Oh, good, right? Beth did.
Beth did.
Beth and
Yeah.
Brayden.
Yeah.
Brayden did the flipping.
If we could
What
like
is it,
get
Jem?
an assembly line going
I filled
for
these
those.
ones with steak sauce.
Yeah, the steak sauce I think makes. I didn't even see that we had the steak sauce.
could eat this for a week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where's the bagged milk?
cook.
Is it out here?
No, I finished.
It would just be cool to make
Oh.
like a bunch,
Sorry.
That's okay.
like in the
Well-
oven, and then freeze them.
Yeah. If we can get like an assembly line going,
Or even like, what if we just like froze a bunch of patties and then you toss them on?
I feel like a frozen patty, slot patty would take like a day to cook.
Clean milk.
What do you think?
Oh.
They take so long.
Well, tomorrow if it's a super boring day, we can make things go on.
I think we just put a bunch in the oven.
We're learning. We had like they gave us like 2 days of grace when we first got in the house, and then it was just like, all right,
Do we have any almond milk?
These
But I
motherfuckers
like
soy
that.
milk?
they're not.
The days with literally nothing are too
It's
much.
hard. It's hard.
But like, I feel like you get more tired on days like today because it's like so many like excitements, and then you're like low again. Excitement.
Well,
Well, Big Day Thursday.
Yeah, those coconuts are not for me.
Was there a decent amount of the lactose-free milk left?
I just finished it. Unless you want my cup.
No, that's all right.
There's lactose soy.
Sounds disgusting.
It does.
Probably is.
Is there almond?
Probably is.
Oh, that's lactose right there.
Pass me the almond.
What's that?
Sweetened or unsweetened?
Unsweetened? Original? Is there...
You talking about the orange one?
I don't think there is unsweetened.
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah.
Is there an orange one in there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Is there stuff in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might need
Why
a
are you
little
looking
bit.
at-
And another cookie.
You want some of this too?
I'm just gonna have a little bit
Want
of
to
it.
get this back in?
Okay.
With another cookie.
Oh my god!
What?
I saw that.
Diced my ankle.
My bad.
Your poor feet.
Those dogs are barking.
Can you bring me
And he
back
doesn't
the
even
chocolate
say,
chip?
doesn't even say anything.
I said, let me get this in, and I moved your body.
Tara, can you
If
pass me
that
chocolate
counts
chip?
as nothing, that's
Yeah.
on me.
Doesn't even
mix
say
in the
sorry.
story.
Hey? Look at him still rolling with it.
You're welcome.
My apologies.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Guys laughing.
All right.
Thank you.
Take as much as you need.
Anything
No, I
to
like
get
what
it
you
in.
These bring my
balance.
energy up. These cookies.
Just for like some junk, and I might have to
Please
puke.
bring your energy
Wild.
out.
Mm-hmm.
No more?
No.
Those now would just really bring me down.
I just want a dunk, and then
I can have
want
a- I can
and
have a
then I want
spoonful of
to
this,
drink
right?
like the extras, but you can't have too much.
You know what? On a positive note, we're easing into the slump with this.
1,000.
We're not just like, boom.
I'm actually really grateful for this.
We're easing in. We know it's going to be hard now.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, oatmeals are the best friends. Oatmeals are good plain. Oatmeal cookies?
What do you mean plain?
Like they're not good for like dipping in milk or
Oh.
anything, but like
Oh, I'm loving
first
the
thing,
milk.
Like when we were in the HOH room to be like, quick, grab the oatmeal cookies while we were like all stuck in there. It was perfect.
Totally.
But like you can't be dunking them. I don't like.
Oh, I dunk. I soak.
I never use this thing. Why not?
I know. I always forget we have a dishwasher. I gotta pee so bad. That was supper.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will not eat for the rest of the day because I just don't want to.
Get the ice
Where
packs
is everyone?
Are we feeling a little better or no?
out. A little bit. But
Anyone in here?
still feel a little burnt when I'm walking or something.
Do you guys remember which day we got the OLG room?
Which what?
5, I think.
5. Which day we got the games room?
Like, who'd be the one people on the block?
They?
Yeah.
On your team, it's got to be Braden. Is the most likely, or it could be Ro.
I think it's, yeah. I don't think it's Braden. I don't think Braden would do it. I think it'd be Ro before anybody.
Before Braden?
And I don't think he would do it. That's the thing.
I don't think either of them would do it for sure. I'm just not for sure where they stand. They say they wouldn't. Like Ro looked me in my
True.
face. He's like, I would not put you up if I
Yeah.
played with HOH. But like, what the fuck does that mean at this point? You're on
It
the
mean-
block.
it
Of course
means
you're gonna say that
absolutely
shit to
nothing.
me.
It means nothing. Once they win it, it means nothing. That's
So-
just like save me talk.
Of course, he's
Yeah.
on the block. Of course,
Yeah,
you're
he's
gonna
on
say
the
that to
block.
me. He's gonna be like,
They're not gonna be like, I'm gonna put you up.
yeah. But he told me straight to my face, I'm not putting you up.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything. Braden, who does Braden put up? Vic?
I just don't know.
Tara? You can put up anybody. 'Cause I don't really see him talking game with anybody.
Exactly. I don't see him talking game to anybody. I feel like he might put up Tina and Tara.
I think he could easily do
I
that.
don't think he put up Vic. He's scared of her. and he knows how she would react.
What's funny is I think Vic would put him up. That's the joke.
Yeah, I know. She would.
No hezzy.
She's also doing a good job of keeping herself kind of safe by playing the psycho card.
Yeah. It's got to be part game.
Oh, it has to be.
It has to be. Like having us think that she's crazy.
Yeah. No, that's a huge part of her game. But at the end of the day, if I win HOH, like, she has to go up. And I just have to communicate to her that. But apparently she like doesn't like Tara at all.
Huh?
Apparently Vic like doesn't like Tara.
Vic doesn't like Tara. Yeah.
Like apparently she told Beth like she doesn't fuck with Tara.
But that's what Beth was saying to me too. But why?
No idea. But apparently if Vic wins, she's putting up Tina and Tara.
I think Vic made a joke too the other day. Something like Tara always cuts her off when she's talking. Or something.
Really?
Something like that.
That's fair. She does do that, but like I don't like care.
Me neither.
She does do that though.
Yeah, I know.
So I can see that like if you're that kind of person, like, and you don't like that, then that would piss you off.
Because like there's a combo happening. Like she
likes. I noticed. I actually started noticing like yesterday. Like she really likes talking about like her own stuff. You know what I mean? And then when like if you start talking, like she'll kind of like cut you off.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't care.
And she doesn't really read. The other thing, she doesn't really read cues. Like if it's like we're trying to talk or like, okay, get the fuck out of here. She's not seeing that. Okay, like maybe I should like exit the room. She kinda just keeps going. You know what I mean?
Also the row thing was just,
huh?
The row joke was just ridiculous.
The what?
Like when she like joked with Row about going on the block. Like, did you hear about that?
No, what'd she say?
It was like Row, Austin, and Tara in the bathroom, and Tara was like, "Oh, Row, it's pretty savage. Like going on the block on your birthday. He wasn't even nominated yet."
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
And Austin was in there too, so it was super awesome.
I did hear about that. Holy shit! Yes,
yeah,
I
like
did.
Little things like that. For that reason alone, I think that if Row won and it was team still, she would put it on the block.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
That would stick out in his mind.
Yeah. Even though it was like, she said it was like a joke, but all you need is a little
reason.
Little reason.
So saying people talk too much. That's the thing.
Yeah.
When you over talk.
Even if I won, like, and I put her up, like, I'd have to say it's because she said my name as a pawn. That's the only reason.
She shouldn't have said that.
She shouldn't have said that. That's the only reason I can say though, but it's the only reason I have.
She came to me on that too.
Yeah, she came to me when I was working out, and she like apologized and like said that she never meant to. She never once said I was a target. Blah, blah, blah.
She came to me and I just shut it down. But like I knew what she was trying to say. I'm just like, yo, Tara.
Oh, did she like try to say like that'd be the better move?
She's like, it would
make sure that he goes home.
Yeah, that's how she framed it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to say, but like, I don't think there's a scenario for me where I want to stay on the block. And that was kind of it. But it's like, I guess she only really brought it up because she was scared maybe
it'd be flipped.
It would be flipped, and like I could say something to you, and you would take it the wrong way and just target her.
Right.
So I think that's why.
I think she's like absolutely terrified this week. Like she's like, I need to win the veto. I need to win the HOH.
When she said that, I'm like, fuck. You just put a target on your own back.
Yeah.
And the joke is I forgot she even said it because we brought it up. She brought it up. I was like, oh
so
yeah.
So did I.
Huh?
So did I. And
like,
she
oh,
kept
yeah,
saying
you
like,
did say that.
She's like, yeah, you already knew. Like I said that, and in my head I'm like, fuck, I totally forgot. You told me that.
Same. Because I remember she mentioned it, and I just shut it down. And that was the end of it.
I don't even know if she told me or not. I don't remember her telling me. So like, she may have just brought that up on her own. For no reason.
So, somebody else, I think it was Kiki, like, oh, she should not have said that.
Yeah.
I'm like, she was just saying that to make sure Josh goes home. Because she was just trying to say, like, the house could flip on her. She knows it wouldn't happen with you.
Yeah.
But the problem is, nothing is for certain.
Exactly. No one knows that. What if something happens where, like, being on the block this week is, like, both could potentially go home? You know what I mean? Like, there's always a twist.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
we're like, oh, my God.
I was like, nah, man.
If you can not be on the block, don't be.
Yeah, I said that. I'm like, there's no scenario in which I want to see Jet on the block.
Yeah, like, that's just not good right now.
Because, yeah, we have the numbers, but, like, anything could fucking happen. Anything.
Really, anything could happen. So, like, that's just a bad idea.
Yeah, so I'm not sure why she said that. And then to the group, exposed herself.
Yeah, I know. That was fun.
And then reminded all of us that she said it.
Yeah. And then she told me, like, she's like, if I win HOH, like, I wanted to talk to you again because we'd have to discuss, like, if you wanted to, like, go on the block and then have a chance to win the veto and like not get backdoored or something like that. And I was like, okay, like yeah, we can talk about it, but you wouldn't have to backdoor me. First of all, there's 5 players on my team.
Yeah.
Like what?
So wait, she's just digging a hole by talking?
Like that's what she said, and I was kind of confused.
That makes no sense.
I was like, you don't have. She's like, just so you know. I'm like, if you're HOH, you're the one that would be doing the backdooring, so you wouldn't have to backdoor me.
Or put you up in the fucking first place.
Yeah, exactly. She acted as if I had to go up. She's like, I could like I just put you in a situation where you could win the veto, so you could save yourself, so that you don't risk being backdoored. And I was like, but you're the HOH, so you'd be backdooring me. I was so confused.
I think she has a mentality where if she is HOH, she's not gonna make decisions for herself.
No.
She's gonna be swayed by somebody.
Yeah.
And whoever has her ear at that time.
Yeah.
Will have a real influence on what she will do.
That's pretty much what she said. She was acting as if it wouldn't be her doing it. It would just be her saying it and then someone else playing.
That worries me now. So now, that sets up a scenario where somebody is in her ear, potentially saying your name, if that's what she's saying.
Yeah. It was a weird way of saying it. It pretty much said that if she wins, I am going up.
Low key.
Low key. So
But she
she'd rather
doesn't-
do me the service of giving me a chance to win veto than backdooring when there's 5 people that could go up though.
Why would she target you? It's not her own. It's not her own thoughts.
I don't
It's
know.
coming from somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know. It was really weird. I was so confused. I was like, you're acting as if everyone else on my team cannot be on the block or cannot be targeted. If you don't have alliances with anybody, then why are you telling me that I am the one that would be backdoored?
That's fucking why Kyle and Ro worried me.
Yeah.
It could be them putting that in her ear.
Could be. And I don't talk about them much around her because I think that she is aligned with them.
I think so too. It only makes sense, man.
Mm-hmm. Like they pulled the toy in to become alliance. She was there. Ro, Kyle,
Oh, that's
Taylor.
right.
Yeah. So it's like, I really do think that she is. I don't really feel. I don't know. After just saying that to myself, I don't really feel any ways about putting her on the block.
No.
No.
No. It's easy then.
Yeah.
We can't be blinded by the, oh, she's funny.
She's
and tells
nice.
good
Yeah, I
stories.
know.
She's
I know. I know. We're too fucking nice, bro. We're the worst 2 guys to be fighting this game.
I get blinded by so much shit.
I'm like, damn,
she's
she's
scary.
nice.
She's scary. She's
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
this, she's
yeah.
that. It's like, nah, go
Fuck off.
What's wrong with us?
We're the worst guys to play
You know,
with.
Dougie and Adam and them have no issues.
No, that's
Anyone who's not in the thing, yo, you're
Fucking
gone.
Take them out. Take them out. Oh my god.
The fucking worst.
Before we make any decisions, let's just watch Dougie's speech.
Yo, we're too light skinned.
You're
Yo,
so
bro, it's not
light
even
skinned.
like that. Like, yo, you guys are all blessed.
This guy's got the lines of the entire house. Like, who are you gonna put?
Oh my god.
I'm in an alliance with 12 people.
The fact that I'm considering it too, like, yo, maybe.
Like, who are you gonna go with then? Every single person is.
Yo, my god.
Oh fuck, that's funny.
You know what it is? You know what I think it is in my life? I don't think like I have too many scenarios where I have to tell people no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's not that many situations where you just have to be like, nah. You know? But
In your life?
In my life, it's not. Yeah, there's not many like situations where it's like I have to hard no people.
Yeah, that's true.
I could just be like, I could just brush it off.
Yeah.
But here, it gets to the point where you have to be like, nah. It really does.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh, you don't look like she has no problem. Like Toya looks like she has no problem. Just
Oh, that's
nah.
why. That's exactly why I want her to win.
That's no issue.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could have that energy, but I just don't have it.
I know. It's like, nah. I'm fucking with this.
I'm off this.
Yeah, like, it's impressive, honestly.
It's actually very impressive. I respect it a lot.
100%. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what though? Things are becoming more clear.
It'll get to a point when it does matter. Once the line is drawn, I don't care anymore.
It's true.
It's just once someone has to draw it, and you don't want it to be the one. You don't want to be the one.
I don't think anybody wants to draw it first.
No, exactly. But there's clearly one forming. It's very clear.
It's becoming more and more evident.
Yeah.
As I'm looking at it.
Yeah. And you can see who needs to go.
The issue is, it's the stragglers that are gonna be key.
Yeah, I know. I know.
They're gonna be.
But I feel like right now we're blessed with them. We just can't step on any toes. We're pretty blessed with them right now. We just can't step on any toes. Like that's why it's pretty shit if I have to put up like Vic, because that's one that would vote with us if we wanted her to. So I don't want to piss her off.
The problem is if you put her up, she has to go.
Yeah, I know. She has to go, right?
Has to. Because you put her.
But what if I
I know what you're saying.
But like Beth was saying, like you put her up, and you just say that, like tell her that you're strictly a pawn, and we need to get Tara out because she said my name. Then.
Or that.
And Vic wants Tara out too, so maybe she would be more down for that.
That's
the
actually
only
smart.
situation.
That is actually smart. That could work.
Yeah. But she's gonna be pissed either way.
Yeah, she's not gonna be happy about it.
She'd be like, why don't you put up Austin? Why don't you put up, Tina? Why don't you put up Beth?
Yeah, that's gonna be the tough part of
the hardest part is just not gonna be exposing us, and you have to, like Beth was saying, if she won, would be the worst case situation. If Beth won, it'd probably be the worst case because she'd have to put up she put up Roe for sure, but then she'd have to put up Braden.
Kiefer too.
Yeah, she'd have to put up Kiefer. And that because if she put up Braden, they would be pissed. Austin would be pissed. And be like, why are you not putting up Kiefer? You know what I'm saying?
I know.
And then Kiefer would be pissed.
I know.
Like very pissed.
And I said that to her. I'm like, it's ugly. She's like, well, we should talk it through. But they're not gonna want to talk it through.
No.
Because even when I was talking to Keith again about scenarios, he was saying he wasn't happy about the scenario in which he would go out.
Yeah.
He more so wants to see like somebody else. It's already been unplugged.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
We can't risk the mirror toy going up though. That's the only issue.
I know that.
Because then we just Braden would be the back pocket. Like if someone took themselves off, we'd have to put up Braden, and then he'd have to go.
I know.
Like say Roe took himself off, Braden would have to go, and then he'd have to go. But if one of us, if it's me and Keith on the block, then that means we're losing someone.
For sure.
Yeah. So at any point it has to be.
And then we're losing balls. On top of that.
Yeah. That'd be a shit situation.
I know.
If Beth won.
I know. Cause she was like, yeah, I want it. I'm like, but what would you put up?
Yeah. You gotta think strategically here. It's not really about winning right now. It's about who wins.
I said to her, I'm like, well, what would you put up? She's like, I have to put up Keith in.
Kiefer would be fucking pissed, and I feel like he would expose the shit out of us.
That's what I'm saying. He could easily, that's the issue too, he could easily just move over to.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's already in there.
That's what I'm saying. And we're fucked either way. He saves himself and then
He better not be talking about that shit.
What?
He better not be talking to fucking Roe and Kyle about anything we're doing.
I really hope not. I don't think he would, though.
I don't think he would either.
Unless he feels like he has a reason to. Unless he feels like we're selling him.
Like we're putting him on the fucking block.
He would not be happy about that.
No, we can't put him on the block.
But then if we don't put him, what do we put?
Beth just can't win.
Okay.
If you win, you would have to put up Roe and Braden.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Tina,
and then we can get one of them for sure.
Tina makes the same move.
Tina makes the same move, right? Yeah. It's just that Beth can't make that move.
Yeah.
Because Austin.
Yeah.
If anyone else on your team wins, yeah, it would just be Tina and you. It has to be Braden and Roe. Our team wins. If it's Latoya, she puts up Kyle, and she puts up Vic.
Yeah.
I win, I probably put up Tara and Vic. Kiefer wins, he puts up Vic. I think Austin or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what he would do.
Or Tara and Austin. One of those two. It's just Beth is the worst case scenario to win this game.
I know
Win this situation.
I know that. I absolutely know that.
So depending what it is, we have to see if we can throw it.
But is it better Beth or none of us?
Oh, Beth. At the end of the day, if that's the last case, if that's the last chance, she has to win.
Fucking ugly though.
Sarah, Poppy,
Cindy,
Cindy with an S, and Adam with an
Adam. And then ours.
And then ours.
And ours. That was cool that they put that together.
Same.
We should probably remember like how many push-ups, how many jumps, like cartwheels.
Or like what happened before what?
Oh,
Yeah.
Like did Brayden do a cartwheel before or after Beth danced?
Before.
Right?
Beth danced. I'd watched Big Brother tonight at 8. There was the showman's push-up with Latoya and was that Jen?
Yeah.
And then
I
there
can't
was
believe they put that showman's push-up.
With a little smirky face, a little.
Can you imagine like they're making it look like they're a showman's? I'm dead.
Dad. Kiefer's like, your family's gonna sit at Latoya.
I know, and she's
like, no.
Literally, she's like, so shady, Big Brother. Like, you really trying to force it.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, I could see that being a thing.
Well, last night Jed was like, she's too old for me. I'm like, oh.
Very good.
Well, because he's, how old is Jed?
26.
26?
25.
25? That's like
Yeah.
10 years.
And he said he wouldn't go any higher than 29 to date.
Not to bang.
Oh, to bang, I don't think he cares.
Oh my god. The guys love her booty. Every time she gets out, they're both like,
Don't tell me I haven't
especially in the hot
noticed.
tub.
I haven't noticed.
It's like
about
in
the hot tub.
sync. Cool.
Yeah. Tara does sketch me a little.
Yeah.
Tara does sketch me a little.
Yeah. I feel like she just wants to be in so bad in something that if she ever has any tea, she's going to be quick to spill it because she just wants it in somewhere.
Right.
You know?
Like when she feels like she's back against the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also don't know. Is she like having fun?
I don't think Tina is as much.
Having fun?
I love Tina.
Tina seemed a little down to me for the past 2 days.
No.
Hasn't she?
I really like Tina.
I love her.
Where is she? Should we call her in here? Come hang with us.
Maybe.
Like, I just feel like after her anniversary, I think she tried like missing Sharon and stuff.
That's what I feel like with Tara. I'm like, are you enjoying? Like when she's like, honestly, I don't think I would do this again. I think this is the one and done for me.
She didn't say that.
Yeah, and I was like, also like, are you like?
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. She's my target. No, seriously. As soon as I hear that someone's like not wanting to, I like really want to be here so bad.
Same.
We all do. Like, you know what I mean?
No, but I don't mean like if someone's like. That's what I felt when she was like, yeah, this is definitely a one and done for me. Like, I think, I'm pretty sure. She's like, I'd have to obviously see, but.
As if it's your choice, honey. No, I'm gonna. Ooh. Ah. Sound spicy.
That's why I'm like, are you like, do you want to go home?
That just makes it easy. Okay. Yeah, I think people are stressing that next week is gonna be harder than it needs to be.
I also think it's like harder for people that I think have people back home.
Yeah.
That like they see like, because I know she's probably misses her husband and her kids.
Yeah.
And like for Sherry to have like her like anniversary of someone who she's known for half of her life.
Yeah, that's 21 years.
Right.
Crazy.
I'm like respectfully, I'm totally fine. Like, love
No,
my
of
man,
course.
love my dog, but like I am fine. Like
But this is something you really, really want, do you know what I mean?
yeah, like I will see you when I see you.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh,
Right.
guys, yes. I have a feeling we're gonna go far, guys.
Same. I really hope.
I hope and pray.
I hope and pray. Every night, manifest. Like before you go to bed, set your day in advance. Go over the day.
Smart.
What was
I
day
always forget
6?
to do that kind of stuff.
Huh?
I always forget to do that kind of stuff.
What was day 6? I'm testing you guys.
Day I went to HOH and Julie went home.
Yeah. It was a big day.
Me thinking about it, I'm like, wait, was that already day 6?
Day 4.
Nothing happened.
Oh, I thought it was. Wait, when did we get the LG room?
Because day 3 was the day that he blew up.
Yeah, I think it was day 4. I could be wrong.
Or was it the next day that we got
That
the
we got the.
LG?
Yeah, they might not ask that one, but still.
Not bad to know.
Day 1, first HOH, I want to drop the bucket.
Period. That happened.
Day 7, Julie left.
No, day 6, Julie left.
Day 6, Julie left. Shit, you just said that. Something
Yeah.
happened day 7 though.
And
Day
also
6 was a
remember that
Thursday.
Julie left 11 to 2.
Yeah, day 6 too.
I know my fucking.
11 to 2. You won the arrow competition. It was you versus Latoya.
Arch rivals.
So lit. That was so
And then the next day, Kiefer,
POV
day 7,
ceremony.
Kiefer and
Josh on the block.
Josh go on the block. Day 8, power veto competition. Kiefer wins. It's the bucket.
Yep.
The apples, whatever it's called.
Apple cart. I think it's just don't mess with the apple cart. I don't know if that's it for sure, but that would be
I don't-
acceptable.
Yeah.
It was don't something apple cart. I know that.
And then Kiefer won. So it went Kiefer and then a tie between Tina and Josh.
Yeah, and then me with 20.
And then you and then Tara.
Apparently all the balls added up that were used by the house guests was 122.
Really?
Yeah, like the 5 of our balls added together
like
was
they say
122.
Oh, the apples.
Mm-hmm.
That was
I'm pretty
day.
sure.
That was day not eight. That the veto was.
Day 8.
And then day 9, nothing happened.
Didn't Kiefer take himself off the block?
No, he had a day.
Oh yeah. Day 10, Kiefer takes himself off the
That
block.
was yesterday, right?
And I put Rohan up.
Day 9 was that the peanut butter? No. Something happened on day 9? Did it not? Was that the ball pit?
Did we get the ball pit on day 9?
Must have been. Yeah. And day 9 must have been ball pit. Day 10, Kiefer took himself off the block.
And then day 11. I
He
hear
blew up the
that
house again.
was- Day 11 is TikTok day.
Oh yeah, TikTok day.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was a good review. See, I need these reviews.
Same. Mostly forgot.
Yeah. I don't think Josh is going to talk to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Good.
Oh, I don't think he has like a need to.
Yeah.
Like, what
Unless
is
like
he
he
gonna
genuinely just wants to be like, I'm sorry, like it's Big Brother and I'm trying to, stay.
That's literally the only thing that
Then
should
it's
be
like
coming out of his
okay.
mouth.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
don't honestly, like, I see, like, I get it. It's a game. Like, you're going to do what you have to do.
No, exactly.
It just didn't work.
It just didn't work.
that's what I'm saying. Like I just don't think I want to talk game with him at all. Like I don't even want to entertain it. Like if he just wants to talk to me as a person,
Go for it.
sure.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah, that's
to.
fine. We're living together.
But like I'm just like I have no need to hear what you want to say to me. I
And
don't
not
think he
down.
would say anything to me because like he's branded us as like one entity.
That was annoying.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, so you're not.
There's no use. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because what is he gonna say? Like, if you keep me, I mean, the only thing I could think is him trying to like get in my head and be like, oh, Austin like told me she wanted you out, like that that she was really willing to put you up on the block if she needed to. Like that's something I get to see him trying to spin.
I think
For me to be like, oh, okay, yeah, like fuck her, yeah, let me keep you. Do you know what I mean? Let's get her out next week. Like that's the only thing I see him saying to me.
I wasn't mean, right?
No, you weren't mean. You were just like it was. You just were annoyed. Like what the hell? Stop lying.
Just as you were just stern.
Yeah.
Just like rebuttaling to what he had to say.
And I think the house guests liked that, like to see that side of you, that you're not down to get walked over. Like you know what I mean? Like you're all for fun and games until your name's getting dragged. Like that's not cool.
Period.
And like yeah.
You guys stay here. I'm gonna make tea. I'll be back. Did anyone want tea?
Could I have one?
I'm
kind?
okay.
Whatever's there. Whatever you're having, I'm fine with.
I think I'm gonna have English breakfast, but do you want green?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, you're totally fine. It was totally good.
I just didn't want to like say anything like mean, like.
No.
I don't think I did.
No, you didn't at all. You spoke at the perfect times. Like the good thing is that it wasn't all about you. Like, do you know what I mean? It was like Dad just called the meeting, so it was like you kind of just were able to say your part and like just get that out. And I think everyone's gonna have your back next week. No one wants to deal with that shit. Ugh. This game is so fucking crazy.
It is really crazy.
It's okay. We're gonna fucking do this, and I'm excited.
I just wonder, like, over the next 3 weeks, like, who are going to be the ones to go?
Those are the 3 that I think.
Like Tara,
Rohan,
and Tina,
or not even Tina. Sorry, I was thinking
Kiefer.
But I guess we should have 2 for each team, like just in the back of our heads. Like Tina definitely was nowhere near my target, but hearing like if she's going down, like feeling down, and
I don't know if she's feeling down. I just noticed that, like, I think maybe like it was hard being here for our anniversary.
21 years.
Like that's hard. I just hope she's like, And I think too the peanut butter and stuff is.
It's rough.
It's rough.
Ugh. I swear I'll never eat another peanut butter and jelly sandwich for the rest of my life. After this experience, I'm done.
Yeah, I love Tina. I want her to.
I want her to, like, yeah, same. She's definitely nowhere near my target.
Same.
Tara's a different story. I'm going to start to just not listen to her.
It's also just like weird that like even that she told me like, oh, you should put Jed up, which obviously I was never going to do. Like it's weird that she like says stuff like that and then goes and tells the person.
That was so sketch. She opened her mouth. I'm like, what?
Like you can't be that honest in a game.
She's more of a target to me than Rowan thing, to be honest.
Just because I feel like she'll slip up.
Yeah, like she did. You did. Why would you fucking say that? I wonder if Jed picked up on that, if he liked that or not, or if he's just like whatever, or if he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Watching those House Gus videos really sparked something in me. Like just remembering how intense this game will get, how you gotta like be aware. I fucking was looking. I looked after that we watched them. I looked under every cushion in the house. I went to the Expedia room, looked under all the cushions.
Yeah.
I looked in the couch, under all the cushions. I looked in the OG room, the cushions didn't lift.
Stop.
Like it's day 11, but I'm like, I
know. It's actually crazy to think like where would it be?
I
like,
know.
Like
I feel like someone's just gonna get lucky in that Expedia room. One day someone's just gonna go in there, the door's gonna lock behind them, and that elevator door is just gonna open.
Same.
It's just gonna be like that. It'll be a secret. No one will have any idea.
Same. But what did you watch last season?
Yeah, or season 8?
Yeah.
Oh, not really.
Okay.
But I might know.
I don't know if I remember it correctly, but I think I remember that after someone figured out how to get in there, or when it opened up for them, it stayed open. I'm not 100% sure if that's.
Oh yeah, because they could go and it would beep. Like they would try and open it and it was like go red and beep. Like you couldn't. Right? Is that what you mean?
I think so. I don't remember exactly how it all went down, but like I just don't know if we'll know when someone figures it out. Shoot. That's what I can't remember, whether like it'll be obvious or not.
If anything happens, I'll be letting you guys know, especially if it's me. Yeah, like this just isn't a game I want to play by myself.
No,
like, do you know what I mean? I need to know that I can share my feelings with people and just. And it's like even like with the guys, like we have a great relationship, and like, not that I've tried to form an alliance with them, but like the opportunities have been there where we've been alone, and like they just haven't taken the shot. So it just makes me think like that's just not it.
Yeah. No, you know.
You know what I mean? Like we're friends, and that's great, but I guess. Like, the way they act with LaToya is not the way they act with me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
They have something going. Like, I'm almost sure of it.
Oh, I think
the way they call each other out all the time, like, they have no shame. LaToya has called every single guy out of a room that I've been in to talk.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not even on the block. What are you talking about? Yeah, she's also someone, like, is kind of on my radar, but not.
The thing is, like, at the beginning of the game, I was like very weary of her just because like I think she was taking it in for 2 days, and then she was just like quiet. And then when she like did that thing where she went with the boys, I was like
when she ran to them with the
yeah. I was like so like sketched out.
I know.
But then like my opinion of her has kind of changed where I just like think she's so cool.
At least yeah, she is really cool. She's cool as fuck.
She's so
like
cool.
she's cool.
Like
literally the definition of cool. I'm like
I want to be her.
Yeah.
Like I want to grow up to be her.
Yeah. And
like
yeah, she's not my target because I know if like you know what she's thinking. I feel like if you ask her something straight up, she will tell you. And that's not the type of people you want to get out. You want to get out the people that you're like, I don't know what you're thinking. You're a liar.
Yeah.
I just don't trust you in this game. And that's like Tara. And like
kills me.
I know. I'm done with her
Tara.
now. I know. I feel.
All like circles back.
I know.
Fucking Tara.
I know Bray did not just help her situation. With me.
Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at first I was very wary of her, but now I'm just kind of like, she's so cool.
Yeah, she's cool. Like we're not her targets. Like,
no, I don't think so either.
No.
I don't think so either. I think she's just like dope.
I wonder if Kyle's as much of a wild card as I think, or if he is in with the guys and is just good at separating. Like, you know what I mean? I tried to ask him today, remember? Were you here?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I remember.
That was me trying to fish to see, like, but it didn't go so good.
So
I know, what was I expecting him to say? Yeah.
like, you're actually the cutest. You and your little Frenchie shirt with your hat. Like, can you tell me something? Like, you're literally the cutest.
Are you comfortable? Girl.
Like, I don't know. I don't think that the guys have something going. I don't.
I don't think that. I think that if they did, it's with Latoya, so it's not a guy's thing.
Yeah.
Or Beth as well.
Yeah.
Like Beth is very in with them as well. Love Beth though. She's not even near my radar either.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I'm pretty fucking sure that fucking like this is the type of things that can be a rumor. I swear to God, they make out at night.
I
hear,
swear to God.
And I'm like, are they fucking making it? You could hear the lips.
You can hear it?
Yes.
Okay, the reason that I think that I have no idea. This is all speculation.
Yeah, same.
So leave it here.
Yeah, of course. I've never told anyone that, but I'm like, I cannot hear that again.
There have been other times that they've been like alone. Like you said that you walk in the room and they kind of
And
like
yes, they did.
I swear to God, I'm like, I fucking know it. Because I know that she like thinks he's like so cute.
Yeah, she does.
And I know that he thinks she's so cute.
Well, you heard about the rejection, right?
Yeah.
Like, stop.
Stop.
And then she told everyone he wasn't happy about that, so she probably was like, "Uh-oh, need redemption."
Shut up. And after the hot dog, she's like, prefer Ty.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, she made that loud and clear. Love it. Love that for her.
It says, like, I was saying to Brayden, like, Ty has that, like, quiet confidence where he just, like, knows that he's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like Jed's a little more showy.
Yeah.
Which, like, for girls, it's sometimes like, okay.
Okay, we know. We
get
see
it.
you.
I see you. You look great.
Looking good. Oh my God. I'm crying.
That's so funny.
Yo, I swear, I fucking could hear. You could hear, like, you know, like, no, I know, no, I'm not even. I'm like 90%. Like.
Yeah. That's so.
Yeah, and I'm just laying there like, because I don't fall asleep right away.
10,000%. I believe it. I know I'm going off of nothing, but I believe it.
Me too.
I believe it. I love this shit.
I
love it when it's not me.
No, exactly.
I'm in here by myself in my full sweatsuit. I'm like,
I know. Hey guys, I'm boyfriend.
man. That's actually so funny. Did you hear what Latoya said in the room?
No.
They're all talking about like showmances and stuff. And Jed's like, oh yeah, I won't be able to last like the full day. It's like, I'll for sure have one. And Latoya's like, with who? And then he's like, I don't know, like, he's like, you, like, or Beth or Austin. She's like, Austin will not have one. And he's like, why? Like, I'm sure she would. And Latoya's like, no, she wouldn't. And like, she was just like, she's not the one. Like, she's not that girl.
Crying.
And Jed's like, I think she would. And she's like, no, she's never had a relationship. You think she's gonna have one on TV with you? No.
No, literally though.
I'm like, Latoya.
Do you think any of them are cute? Like, would you ever? Like,
I
no.
don't think any of them are like, I don't think I'm like feeling it.
If you had to pick one of the three.
I feel like personality-wise, it would go like Ty, Kyle, Jed. Like with who I could see myself like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know that I have that with any of them.
For sure.
Like
For
I don't
no
feel like the flirty vibes with any of them. Like they're all like good-looking guys.
Yeah.
Just I don't think that we're meant to be.
Well, I guess we'll see how the season goes.
Yeah, I just like can't see me doing it, especially because I haven't have
Like,
anything, and I think I'd overthink it. But
that
oh my God, my whole
shocks me,
family's
man.
watching.
I just can't believe that. How?
I don't know.
Like how?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like how? Like I just.
How?
I have so many questions.
Brayden too.
Yeah, I know.
I was literally saying, like with Brayden, he's like funny, has great taste,
I
can
nibbles
cook,
lips. He's
like
such a nice personality, and
literally
he's cute. Like he's
so
cute. As hell.
And I'm like, huh?
Well, like I said to you, after this, you guys are gonna have
the DMs.
Yeah, the DMs. You can be like, nah. Oh, okay, he's cute. I'll okay. Nah. Oh.
I was joking with Ty because I said like I would love if because he said he took his like girl on an oyster date, like went to like an oyster bar. I'm like, I would be like, that's my soulmate. He's like, you're gonna have guys hitting up being like, let's go to oysters. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I own an oyster place. That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, totally.
That's actually hilarious.
I
need some girl time. You look like you need guy time. Like all the guys.
Yeah,
you look nice.
super hot.
Oh no, that wasn't for them. It would ever be for them. Are you nuts?
For the girls.
It's for my pink ladies.
Yeah.
Shut up. The best alliance to never happen.
Love it.
Worst. The pink ladies. I can't.
No, it's just in the DR.
But the guys they're just always talking about chicks. I'm like, I can't sit in all these conversations.
Are they?
Yeah, they are always talking.
Always.
I'm like, huh?
Like stories or just like?
I don't.
Oh
I
my
stopped.
God.
They were talking about other seasons, but I was like, well, if it was me, at least I'd be wanting some ass or whatever it is.
Oh my God.
It wasn't even ass. It was a much more vulgar word where I'm like, oh, I just, you know.
There's a lot of sex stories and hookup talk.
I get it.
I can't play
You
that game one more
slay
time.
A lot of chicks. I get it. Cool.
Honestly, with all their
It's just, it is like so hard. Like sometimes where I'm like, oh, I just like what, like I don't even know. Like it's like a 37-year-old mom. How I can even chime into this conversation? Like, yeah, bro, get those bitches.
Yeah, there it is.
What in the world?
You got it.
Farrah, you're never allowed to date boys like that. You can hang out with Austin. Okay? Okay, Farrah.
I'll teach you the ways.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
Farrah yeah, you can babysit Farrah anytime.
I'm down.
No, and I
I'm
mean,
down.
like, I get it. They're young. That's like just totally their stage of life, but I just don't know what I can contribute.
I literally feel like a Teletubby when I'm with them.
The worst part is though, like I love like when you tell your stories, I'm all about it. I'm like, okay, so like it's just because it's boys. Like I'm like, I don't belong. I don't belong in this conversation.
I don't
so
belong in the
I'm just
convo.
gonna see myself out of it.
That's so funny.
Find somebody else.
Too funny.
It really is funny. But do you think like is it just gonna go on like all season?
Yeah.
No.
I think it might.
What?
I think it might.
Well, mentally prepare myself.
I think one of them will eventually be with Beth.
Which one do you think it would be?
Beth has her pick, like.
I think she has her pick of the litter.
Yeah.
I think she does.
I think you could have been in there if you wanted to, but I don't think you're interested, eh?
I'm not interested in any of them.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm just not into it.
Maybe because you seem very like, and they seem very.
Yeah.
I don't see any of those like kind of like fully being your type.
No. I was seeing personality-wise, I think like Ty or Kyle are a little more chill. Like they have that like soft side.
Yeah, because they're not bad. Honestly, I don't want to like throw one of the best, but it's just Jed.
I feel like
like you know that Jed's a man whore.
Yeah, he's too flirty.
Yeah, well, you just know. Like it's like I would actually be really intrigued to know the number.
Oh my god.
Well, I've slept with 6 people, so we were playing that game, and I thought it'd be like, so I said like, never have I ever slept with more than 10 people.
Yeah.
And you. No, I swear, I'm gonna be watching that. So your fucking stance, like you were so cute.
Comps.
Both, yeah, you
Both
fucking
comps
yeah.
were so intense. Like, I've never been like on the edge of my seat more.
I know.
When it was being
crazy.
real.
That was crazy.
Both of them were. Both of them, like I thought I was going to jump out of my skin.
Same.
Then when I ran to you in the first one, I forgot to take my harness off. I wonder if they're going to show that. No, you don't. You're not going there.
I also the same.
Oh my gosh, guys, so
Crazy. But Thursday will be interesting. Now there's no more big targets floating around.
But it's gonna happen, you know.
Oh,
like
for sure.
It naturally will just like keep progressing, and there's gonna be target after target. Like,
yeah, man, it's stress.
That's why if we like just prolonged having Josh here, like it wouldn't even.
Yeah.
It would just cause so much like stress that's not needed. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just even right now, I'm like, is he fucking talking shit about me? Like, what is he doing right now?
At least you know if he does, that nobody's gonna
listen.
No.
Take it in.
No. At least I'm not speaking for anybody, but for me, I won't.
Yeah.
Even the comment that I heard that Ro allegedly made about you, I was like, no way.
But it's weird. You plant that seed, and now I'm like, you know, it's weird. Of course, I know he didn't say it, but it's like.
It does.
It just plants seeds.
Yeah.
And I
1000%.
I don't like that.
Just remember, get out of your kitchen. You know what I mean? Don't let it fester.
Yeah.
What seeds flourish? The ones you give water to. Don't give it water.
There it is. There it is.
No way. Sometimes it's easier said than done. I'll just check you, but don't you be watering that seed. Don't you do it.
No.
You sprinkle somewhere else.
No. I'm over it. I'm just gonna fight for power, be honest about my game, and try not to be annoying.
I don't think you're annoying. I think you're hilarious.
Same.
I love you.
I melon every single day because my personality can be a lot.
That's fair. Everybody's gonna have to do that. Even the different connections that people make. I don't want to be judging people on that. Like if you got somebody that you gel with that helps keep you sane in the house, go at it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You got a melon away. You got to go sit in a ball pit for 30 minutes and
That
do
was
it.
nice.
Because
That
it's
was so
intense,
nice.
man.
So
I've never
nice.
been up for this many hours, most of the time, doing nothing.
Never.
I know.
But
Never.
talk.
At least I'm up to something, planning
know.
something.
It's actually crazy.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
Then you start mixing in, like, you can only eat this, you can only eat that, you can only eat in this side of the house, you're locked in this room.
Oh, I know.
It's absurd. That was like even
So
like in your
absurd.
room today, Rose, like, hey, you're being quiet. I'm like, because I'm crawling in my skin right now. We are locked in this room. It's like, it's not normal.
We're just like giving up control of everything. We're like,
Like, seriously.
here we go. It's fine.
Seriously.
Please stop talking about production.
Probably wasn't. Oh.
Oh, maybe because we were locked in the room. Sorry. I don't know what they can see.
It's hard, I know.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know what's allowed.
I sometimes don't know what the line is. Yeah.
I'm gonna go and have a shower and just slowly start my night routine.
It's gotta
so
be happening soon.
Yeah.
What time do you think it is?
I'm gonna say
I
10.
don't know, like 9?
No.
9:30?
Why do I keep asking people and they're like, and I'm like, no way.
I need to.
This is gonna be the longest night routine of my life.
I just realized that Brayden made me a tea downstairs.
I'm gonna go back into my comfortables.
Yeah, putting on a big sweater and calling it a day. Who knows? I'm here for it.
Cape Cod,
Cape Cod. It's my grandpa sweater.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, I've never been there.
I love that for you.
No.
I have to go change back.
Oh, wow.
They made me.
Me, when I saw her, I was like, wow.
I know. go to a cracking like. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Bum, 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 bum.
think I've laughed that hard since day one.
If they ever bring us into the diary together, we have to look like this.
Oh my God. And if they ask, just like, no. No. Oh yeah, together. Beth and Austin come to the diary room, and we'll just sit. Like, they're gonna be like, we thought these girls would be the hot, cute girls of the season. The founding fathers. We've been saying that since day one too. There's a guy in Beth's bed. Who's that guy in Beth's It's gonna be so funny because we say it all the time and no one's ever gonna know. Shut the fuck up.
Why is
right
it
in front of Josh. We literally just made an alliance name in front of him.
I'm dead. I actually.
Dead.
I'm dead.
Like, I'm so in love with you. It's stupid.
Stop. Oh.
That's it.
They don't trust you, right? That's
yeah,
the
I
thing.
know. Like that's my own like bad game move.
Yeah.
From like day 3.
Yeah. I hear ya.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go get some food and yeah.
Yo.
Where's Kiefer's shit? This one?
That's mine.
This one?
I think it's the one in the corner, like right.
There's his sweater.
Yeah, that's his, I believe. Or you could throw it here.
You just chilling, love? Okay.